What's going on, my peoples? It's your boy, Mr. OBF, back one time for your mind. Welcome to the OBF, the network, people. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF, the real Cash App, and donate to the channel if you can, people. All right, man, look. You know, I'm like, at this point of the lack of unawareness of maybe Stephen A. Smith, or he's just this damn arrogant to be speaking about shit that he has no business speaking about. Listen, Stephen A., you're not qualified to speak about politics, bro. Honestly, like seriously. And you scary, nigga. Listen, because I didn't get to listen to the whole thing of what Stephen A. Smith said on his show about Jimmy Kimmel, but it caught the attention of CNN of him saying some bullshit out of his mouth that he shouldn't have been saying. And this is what I mean about him speaking about shit that he has no reason to be speaking about. He's unqualified. And you scary. You ain't gonna stand for, like Stephen A. Smith, you ain't gonna stand for nothing. Shut the fuck up. You ain't gonna stand for nothing. You gonna cower. And if you just gonna cower, then what the fuck are you talking for? You're just talking to be talking at this point. But anyway, people, I want y'all to hear this shit. Because they CNN, this is why I don't even fuck with CNN no more. And then they decide to bring this asshole on national TV to try to explain his buffoonery and coonery. Oh, I'm getting sick of this nigga Stephen A., man. Let's play this bullshit.
I am incredibly alarmed by what appears to be our First Amendment rights being attacked. This is what I do for a living. I don't like that.
But he ain't gonna do nothing about it. He ain't gonna stand up. He gonna go along to get along. Because he's a coward. And he ain't trying to... Listen, Stephen A. Smith is a drifter. Right? Wherever the wind is blowing for him to feel safe, excuse me, that's where he's going to go. That's where he's going to go. He's scared of Trump. Just like a lot of the motherfuckers are. They scared. Scary ass niggas. Come on, Stephen A., man. You notice, like he ain't even going at the Trump no more. Like he is really scared. He throwing his working friends to the side. Jimmy Kimmel's supposed to be his friend. Gave him an opportunity. He's just throwing Jimmy Kimmel under the bus. He ain't even standing up for Jimmy Kimmel, man. He a coward, man. Let's move on. Let's go back.
Incredibly alarmed by what appears to be our First Amendment rights being attacked. This is what I do for a living. I don't like that. But you know he's coming. The man is coming. And you have to adjust accordingly.
Well, that was Stephen A.'s.
Come on, man. You're the biggest coward I have ever seen in my life. Man, you're a black man, man. You cannot be this bitch made like this. Stephen A., even if they fire you, you still gonna get your $100 million, you fucking coward. You got a contract with these people. You're gonna get your Listen, they probably give you a buyout at least. You're gonna at least get half of that shit. Would they give him 125 mil? Goddamn coward, bro. Like, yo, damn, bro. Like, you cannot be this bitch made. And this is why the black community don't respect you. The majority of us don't respect you. Because you're a fucking coward. Damn coward. He don't stand up for nothing. He's a scary ass nigga. Shout out to my brother Bell in the building. What up, brother Bell? Yeah, he back on that BS, man. Yeah, man. Listen, I'm totally sick of this nigga, man. Like, I just wish he just talk about sports. We don't need you to talk about what's going on in the world. You're not even qualified at this point. You don't have the kahunas for this shit. You scared to speak up. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's coming. And you better adjust accordingly. Oh, boy. Massa is coming. And you better adjust accordingly because Massa don't play. As black people, how can you take this Negro serious, man? How can you say he real? Ain't nothing real about Stephen A. Smith. He's just a drifter. Anywhere the fucking wind blow, anywhere the wind is blowing, he's trying to get to the bag. And if it's some real shit happening, he gonna cower like a bitch and crumble and sidestep and throw everybody else under the fucking bus. That's what a fucking coon does. Ain't nothing real with Steve. I tell Stephen A. Smith to his face, he a bitch. You don't stand for nothing. Let's move on, people.
But you know he's coming. The man is coming. And you have to adjust accordingly.
Embarrassing.
Stephen A. Smith talking about the Jimmy Kimmel situation. And when I heard him say that, I thought to myself, what exactly does he mean? Well, he was kind of to accept our invitation.
My bad, people. First of all, my sister, what the fuck do you mean what he means? You don't know what a sound like a sellout sounds like? You don't know what a sellout sounds like. Okay. Now listen, I told you, this is why I don't even watch mainstream media no more. Like, yo, they just be saying the most asinine shit. Shit that, like, you be like, yo, what? Did she just say that? I wonder what he meant. What the fuck you mean? And now he gonna get on here and embarrass the black community like he always do. Oh, this nigga is sickening. Oh. Nigga got a coon disease, yo. What the fuck? Shout out to Johnson in the building. What up, Johnson? Yeah, listen. If it was Joe Biden doing this shit, Stephen A. Smith, I swear, it's because he's really a right winger, pretending that he's an independent. If Joe Biden did anything close to this type of shit that he did, that happened to Jimmy Kimmel, if he was somehow involved, he'd have been blowing the casket because he know won't be no repercussions from Joe or the Democrats because they wouldn't give a fuck. It's his free speech to say it. But this coward, he's scared of Trump. Let's move on, man. This nigga, man. This nigga make my stomach hurt, man.
And he's with us right now. He's also the host of the new show, Straight Shooter with Stephen A. on SiriusXM, Wednesday nights from 6 to 8. Stephen A., Welcome back. I'm glad that you're here. I want to dive right in because you said...
And I want y'all to understand something. This is why Stephen A. Smith is coward. Because when he picked up that new deal, he's got a whole bunch of... He probably had offers from, radio and all that other shit. You know what I mean? But they promised him if he got that deal with ESPN, they was going to throw him another bag. Like, Stephen A. Smith getting paid. Like, we not going to pretend like Stephen A. Smith ain't making no fucking money. But he's so scary, man. Oh, he's so scary. Hey, nigga, cut your hair. God damn, I'm sick of, yo, swear to God, I'm sick of seeing this nigga, man. Only George Jefferson can get away with that shit. God rest George Jefferson's soul. God damn. You know the crazy shit about it? I thought about this shit, right? Nobody knew that George Jefferson was gay in real life. Nobody knew that shit. Like a lot of people, like a lot of fans and shit, a lot of people ain't know he was gay. It was like the fall from Fresh Prince. A lot of people ain't know he was gay until like maybe about, I guess when the show kind of like went off. And I think kind of people started to figure it out a little bit, but nobody knew he was gay. I think the first person we kind of, I don't even think we knew the dude from Family Matters was gay, the father. Carl Winslow. We didn't know he was gay. I think that was recently, motherfuckers really found out about that shit. I can say me. I didn't know all of them was gay. I mean, I don't have no problem with it, but I'm just saying a lot of people didn't know they was gay, man. They hit that shit real good. Believe it or not. Because I told you, like, that's why I said, like people be like, that's why I'm be understanding the gay, some of the gay motherfuckers that be MAGA, like, or you know what I mean, conservative. Like, yo, motherfuckers been fighting, helping y'all fight for y'all getting y'all rights and shit to be openly gay and trans and shit. And you motherfuckers just selling your own people out. Yo, I guess your whiteness mean more than your actual real life. See, because like gay people and shit, they got like a whole different type of community. Like it like from what I know about the gay community, it is a little bit of racism there, right? But it's not like crazy like that. If you gay, it don't matter what color you are, nigga. You got a whole community. Like you can be gay and black and gay and Mexican or gay white. All y'all one. It ain't no. They don't even give a fuck about no skin color over that bitch. That's why I love the gay people. They so goddamn free. I love to see gay people be free. Like that shit is straight up freedom right there. They don't give a fuck. You got to give gay people their props, man. They don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm gay. I'm going to dress the way I want to dress. Talk the way I want to talk. I don't give a fuck. Shout out to the gay community, man. But like I said, back in the 90s, 80s and shit, man, motherfuckers was really hiding that shit. It wasn't, you couldn't really come out and be gay like that. It was like maybe a few couple of motherfuckers, Elton John and a couple other motherfuckers. It wasn't a whole bunch of people, openly gay people. But just coming out saying they was gay, being openly gay. That's why I said that shit is kind of, it threw me. I was like, damn, the Fresh Prince daddy, George Jefferson and motherfucking Carl Winslow. Like, damn, the daddies was gay. Didn't even know. I mean, I wouldn't have had a problem with it either way, but I'm just saying, like, damn. They really was hiding that shit and nobody knew about that shit. Anyway, let's move on, people. My bad. This went off somewhere else. Man
is coming and you have to adjust accordingly. Tell me what you mean by that and why that is different than, say, pandering or self-censorship and you think just the right move.
Well, listen, I think it's obvious that the president is on a vengeance tour. He's out to exact retribution against all naysayers, all critics, anybody that he deems necessary to go after. And he's made no apologies for it. He's told us on numerous occasions that is what he intends to do. And that's exactly what he's doing. And when you look at Jimmy Kimmel and the stance that he took, do I believe that it was the wisest thing to do? No. But it's certainly within his right to do so, and it should be within his right to do so, as is the case with Stephen Colbert, Jimmy Fallon, or anybody else, because as our former President Barack Obama articulated, these kind of matters are at the heart of a democracy. First Amendment rights, the right to free speech, no matter who it is. And when you're trying to use government influence like Trump has done with the FCC, Mr. Brendan Carr, and you're trying to force your will upon folks from a government's perspective, that's problematic. That goes exactly against First Amendment protections. And so the fact that President Trump has been willing to take that stance, has been unapologetic in doing so, definitely points the finger of, trying to infringe upon our First Amendment rights. I was just of the mindset, however, that he's made it very, very obvious for quite a long time that this is exactly what he was willing to do. Stephen Colbert was obviously an example before Jimmy Kimmel became an example. And I was of the mindset that Jimmy Kimmel, you've got to know that. And all of us.
First of all, no, was it Colbert? His ratings wasn't. His ratings was good. Well, not good. They weren't great, but they, I don't think Trump really had too much to do with Colbert. Honestly, I really don't think he had too much to do with that. I think that was more of an executive. It was, new people in charge and shit like that. They kind of, they was Trump people and shit. So Trump probably had something to do with it, but not like as much as this Jimmy Kimmel shit. So the Colbert shit was a little different, right? Because I think his ratings was pretty good. And let's just be real. Who the fuck really be watching late night? And no disrespect, but nobody really, older people really watch late night shit. Right? Like people probably 45 and I ain't gonna say 45, probably 50 and up. People watch like Jimmy Kimmel and all that. They watch that shit. Right? Motherfuckers under 50, it's about a good 25% maybe. But we more on social media. We'll catch a clip from them. You know what I mean? But we don't watch. I don't know how many people, I don't know what people be thinking, like people would be sitting around, be like waiting for the Jimmy Kimmel show to come on 10, 11 o'clock at night. Ain't nobody doing that shit. Like, seriously, you got to be like over 50 to be sitting around waiting for that shit. Older people watch late night shit. I'm just being honest. But that's why I said the ratings, listen, put it this way. All the ratings for any shows, if they are on like, other than maybe cable, well, everything's kind of cable in a way now. But because I think you still can watch shit locally. But a lot of people got cable, right? So everything is down. Like streaming is big now. So nobody really kind of watches live TV as much as people think. Right? So all that shit is down. Your favorite TV shows, everything is down. So they almost kind of like lower the expectations for a lot of shows, right? To get certain views as far as live TV, because nobody really watches live TV anymore. You have, like I said, you got to be like 50 and up for people to be like really sitting around waiting for that shit. Like a lot of people catch shit on the streams. You don't even watch your favorite TV. I know I don't. Like certain TV shows and shit, I like to watch programs and shit. I catch them shits later. Like I don't necessarily, I don't watch them live. I wait to sometimes I wait a couple of days before I watch it. Catch an episode or something like that. But I don't really a lot of people don't watch live TV. That's all I'm saying. So everything across the board is down. ESPN, First Take, Stephen A. Smith show. The views are down from that live. Nobody really watches that shit live like that. People catch that shit later. Or they stream it. Like you getting more streams and shit. It's not like watching that shit live on cable or whatever. You know what I mean? Nobody's watching that shit live like that. So all this shit is down. That's why I told you everything's getting ready to go to streaming. Everything. This whole live TV shit, this shit get ready to be live streamed. So they trying to adjust and switch over everything. Everything is not like, I don't even know if in another like 5-10 years, live TV ain't gonna be what y'all think it is. Everybody shit gonna be down. So get prepared for that. His everybody shit is down. So Kimball shit down, everybody shit down. So yeah, please, come on, man. Anyway, let's move on.
Know that to some degree and operate accordingly. For certain severe critics of him, the man is coming. He's not playing around. He's unapologetic about the retribution he's willing to exact against anybody he deems harmful to his ego, his psyche, his presidency, in his own way that he may choose to materialize it.
But what does that mean then? Hold on. I want you to know this and operate accordingly. Describe though, because when you say operate accordingly, you can on the one hand know this, and the response can be, and I'm not going to lay down and take it. I'm not going to stand aside and allow and acquiesce. The other side is move accordingly, sort of under the radar in some way. How are you defining operate accordingly? Because I know from just hearing you and following your whole career, you are somebody who's been unapologetic about speaking your mind, having even unpopular opinions, and not.
First of all, that's not true. That's not true. That motherfucker is a drifter. That's why you see him. He's still not explaining it. What are you telling people what they're going to do? What are you telling people what they should do to stay under the radar of Trump? Like, what do that mean? What do that mean? Honestly, like, what the fuck is he talking? Anyway, like that's why she said, like, hold on, what do you mean? Like, you trying to figure out what he's saying? He's saying what he's saying, but what the fuck do that look like? But he's tiptoeing around the shit. Now she's put him in a position to where he got to answer it, or he gonna tap dance. But either way, he gonna buck dance either way. But this nigga.
And he punches. So is this different than that?
That's true. Yeah, because I'm fair and balanced. I'm not one-sided, and I'm not directing my eye at one individual consistently since 2015. That's not the kind of behavior I choose to engage in. Even people that
you are a fucking liar. You are a fucking liar. This nigga stay lying. I'm a fair. No, you're not. No, you're not. You damn near helped Colin Kaepernick. Them motherfuckers in Colin Kaepernick's career with your bullshit. You ain't fair and balanced. Stop lying. God damn you fucking coward. Stephen A, man, go sit in the corner, nigga. Go sit your ass in the corner. It is timeout time. You a fucking child, man. And just sitting there blatantly lying on national TV. Come on, bro. Oh, the times has changed and all. Shut the fuck up. Times haven't changed in a way. If some shit is fucked up and unfair, you need to step up. But you doing the same shit that you did with the Colin Kaepernick shit. You throwing your friends or people under the bus. Like you always do. That's why he is so careful what he's saying. This motherfucker, what you're supposed to say, listen, this shit ain't right. We need to step up. Everybody, we need to have Jimmy Kimmel back. This ain't right. He not even saying that. He said, oh, you know what? We got to tread carefully. We got to watch what we say about the fucking president of the United States of America. Not my president. Shouldn't be your president, but he the goddamn president. This motherfucker, insecurities, he's so fucking insecure. You can't take a joke, motherfucker. Then I'm strong, though. I'm strong. I'm an alpha male. You ain't no alpha male, bitch, if you can't take a joke or you can't take criticism. Ain't nothing alpha about you. Fuck Donald Trump, man. This old piece of shit. Oh, broke down ass 80-year-old man. This motherfucker, get the fuck out of here. This unintelligent motherfucker, this unqualified motherfucker. You only became the president because he's a fucking racist. And we, for some reason, the rest of us thought we was kind of far. We kind of thought that we passed some of that shit. No, a lot of motherfuckers that was our friends and foes and family. We come to find out these motherfuckers they just as racist and bigoted, homophobe, all that shit. He tapped into all the fucked up shit about people. And that's how he became the president. Twice. Trump is not intelligent. He's not qualified to be a president. Let me ask y'all a question. Trump went to college, right? Can y'all tell me what was his thing? Was it business? But I mean, what was it? What did he get a degree in? Can anybody tell me? I bet you don't know. You assume it might be business. That motherfucker wasn't even a good high school student. People in college said, oh, this motherfucker, he was paying people. He paid somebody to do his SATs. He was the worst college student. Trump is dumb. He's one of the most uneducated presidents we have ever had. He's the most unqualified. Come on, man. And then he got a nerve to call people dumb. Like, dude, really? Oh, and telling people, these other people got low IQs. You're not even qualified to do nothing. You're not even a good businessman. You inherited your daddy's shit. Listen, let me explain something to you. Trump wouldn't even have been in this position of even from the business of the Trump family. If the brother, his niece's father, Trump brother, I think he's the oldest. If he would have took over, Trump wouldn't have been nobody. We wouldn't even know who the fuck Trump is. The daddy was trying to leave the business to the other brother. Think about that shit. Trump mama didn't like Trump. His own mother couldn't stand his ass. And his mama was a racist. The daddy didn't trust him because he was incompetent. He didn't want to lead Trump that shit. Nobody wanted to take the reins. Nobody wanted it. So he gave to Trump. Trump is not bright, people. Y'all need to really Y'all MAGA people, y'all stupid as a motherfucker. Y'all believe this man is very intelligent and he's a masculine alpha male. He can't even take criticism. This mother, come on, bro. Please. Anyway, give me 1 second, y'all. All right, I'm back, people. That shit bullshit, man. This unqualified ass motherfucker. But anyway, let's move on with Stephen A. Smith bullshit ass.
Yeah, because I'm fair and balanced. I'm not one-sided, and I'm not directing my eye at one individual consistently since 2015. That's not the kind of behavior I choose to engage in.
And that's bullshit. And let me tell you something. Stephen A. Smith, you remember when they kept talking about cancel culture. Stephen A. Smith was one of the main dudes was out there cancel culture. He didn't like what the so-called left was doing was cancel culture. Trump is doing that shit 10 times worse. This shit ain't even cancel culture at this point. He just straight bullying motherfuckers. Getting people fired for some shit that he don't like. Because it affects him. And then try to disguise it. Oh, is this her? You know, they keep calling us Nazis. And I'm going to keep calling MAGA Nazis. You're a bunch of fucking Nazis. And Trump is your little baby Hitler. Because he ain't Hitler. He too stupid to be Hitler. Hitler was way smarter than Trump. Way 10 times smarter than him. That's how stupid he is. That's how stupid your leader is. That's why Putin and Lil Kim and China and all the dictators, Iran, motherfucker, all them get together and stun on this bitch ass. And he can't do shit about it because he's stupid. Motherfucker, you go sit down with Putin, and then a week later, Putin go over there and fuck with Kim in China and shit. And stun on Trump. He ain't say nothing. He ain't say shit. Go fake ass threats. You ain't gonna do shit to Putin. You scared of Putin. Trump scared of Putin. He wanna be so cool and friends with Putin so bad he ain't gonna say shit. And he a pussy. Trump a pussy. You don't let motherfucking Putin punk you like that. You ain't never heard any of our presidents in the last 25 years get punked by Putin. Ain't never happened. Putin out this bitch shitting and punking Trump. MAGA just sitting around. He's still strong, dude. Strong with what? No, but he want peace over it. Get the fuck out of here. Putin like, man, I'm doing what the fuck I want to do. What you gonna do about it? I'm gonna bomb Ukraine and I'm gonna continue to bomb Ukraine. And what you gonna do about it, Trump? Nothing. Trump ain't gonna do shit. Trump, he's trying to deflect us to the fucking Taliban, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Now he ready to go back over in the Middle East to fuck with the Taliban. Didn't we just leave the motherfucker? Didn't we just leave the Middle East? You want to go back to war with the Taliban? And Putin over this bitch doing war crimes? Him and little BB Netanyahu. You ain't got no smoke for the motherfucking war criminals, but you mad at the Taliban. Okay, cool, nigga. Please stop. Trump a bitch. And MAGA, y'all bitches, because y'all keep following him and keep making up shit for him. Y'all bitches too. Ain't no way y'all should be allowing fucking Trump to get punked like this. You should be in his ass. Nah, y'all gonna sit around and just let Trump just be a punk. He a punk. Y'all are punks. Let's move on, y'all.
Even people that I don't like, that I've been on the record stating I don't like, I still remain fair and balanced. When they deserve to be complimented, I say so. I don't avoid complimenting them just because I may not like them. And when they deserve to be criticized, I don't hesitate to do so. And their opponents or people that
you ain't criticizing nothing. All you doing is complimenting Trump. You ain't criticizing nothing. Everything he said, oh, Trump is for vengeance. Everybody know that. Everybody's saying that. But what you should be saying, we need to stand up against this. He's trying to take our freedom of speech. He can do it to Kimball. He can do it to me. And I don't like it. No, that's not what you're saying. You're cowering to a fake-ass dictator. Because you're a bitch. Just sitting there, just ring around the rosy and shit, just dodging shit. He ain't saying nothing. Stephen A. Smith is not saying a goddamn thing. This was a wasted interview. And already 4 minutes in a damn near 10-minute interview. He ain't saying shit. Halfway through, he ain't saying nothing. But a bunch of bullshit. Fucking coward. Man, sit your bitch. Time out, Stephen A. Go sit your bitch ass down. You ain't qualified. You scary, nigga. Let's move on.
The opposite side of the aisle than other figures. I'll make sure to call them out too, under the same guise. If I agree with them, I'll say so.
No,
if
he
I
ain't.
don't
He
agree
lying.
with them, I'll say so, and I'll say why.
You'll call the other side out because you ain't scared of them because you know Democrats don't do shit. They don't fight back. That's the fucking problem. And that's why I'm not a Democrat, because Democrats don't fight back. That's one of the reasons why I'm not a fucking Democrat. Them bitches is sitting over there being complicit in this bullshit. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Yeah, it's easy to, you know the crazy shit about it, it's easy to go at the Democrats because you know they ain't gonna do shit. This motherfucker is intentionally trying to be a dictator and you say nothing about it. We got to move accordingly. What? But let the Democrats do some shit like this. Let's move on.
That with Trump and the government itself, particularly as presently constructed, they're looking and accusing folks.
And I want y'all to really understand something too, the difference between cancel culture, like they try to say cancel culture is, and what Trump is doing. This is some dictator bullshit he on. This is some bullying he doing. He just did. He on. If enough pressure from the people push it and they start fucking with your bottom line, which is money, say we don't want that motherfucking that they bad, blah, blah, blah. And we ain't gonna fuck with it. Just like they doing the Disney and shit now. Like it's getting ready to get real. That's what they call cancel culture. But you've never seen a president get involved in business shit. They may give their opinion and say, yeah, that's some fucked up shit. But they don't use their power to make a private business do what some of the people will want to do, maybe just say the left. You have never seen that. In the last 25, listen, I'm just going over the last 25 years. You have never seen that. We can go even back to Reagan. You have never seen it. No, that's not true, because Reagan did do some bullshit like that too. And I think the first George Bush did some shit. That's what I said, the last 25 years, maybe 30. You have never seen this shit. That's the difference between cancel culture and what the fuck Trump is doing. You never seen Biden get out that motherfucker and say, yeah, they need to fire him. Think about it. When Fox News was out there lying about the election the whole time, when President Biden got in office, he could have been like, they give me bad press all the time. I don't like how they treat me. And I got power. Hey, come on now. Let's put some pressure on them. Because they had their own FCC person. That was a Democrat. They could have did that. Biden could have did that. They did not do that. Barack could have did that. They didn't do it. Nobody did that shit because it's, listen, you're fucking with people's speech now. It's a private business. That's why Fox News, people be like, oh, Fox News be saying some racist shit. They've been saying that shit. They've been saying this shit for almost 30-something years. This ain't new. But nobody was like, oh, they got it. It was pressure from the government to get rid of them. No. A lot of times what happened, they was getting backlash from the people, not the government. That's the difference. Cancel culture is from the people. It's not from the fucking government. So all you stupid MAGAs, you don't understand the difference between regular cancel culture and what the fuck Trump is doing. Bitch, educate yourself. This motherfucker, yo, how you gonna go around colleges and tell people and law firms who they can defend? That's what Trump is actually basically doing now. They can't even he sued law firms. You ain't never heard Biden do no shit like that. You never heard Barack do that. You ain't even heard George Bush Jr. do no shit like that. Bill Clinton ain't do that. Don't tell us you motherfuckers are mentally strong. You ain't, y'all weak. All you MAGAs, you weak. You motherfuckers did memes. I didn't hear you MAGAs come out and say that shit is wrong. What some MAGAs or some right-wingers was doing about when they was doing the George Floyd shit. You had no problem with it. They was mocking the shit. Memes. He had kids. He have a fucking family, regardless if you like them or not. You had no problem with that. He got assassinated too, right in front of us on video for 9 minutes. Charlie Kirk shit was about what? Like that? We watched a man die for 9 minutes, 8 minutes. And y'all want to sit out here and get your panties in the bus about fucking Charlie Kirk. Yeah, please. You can, listen, you can say whatever you want to say about George Floyd. But George Floyd, if he hurt anybody, it was people in our community, not Charles. So what the fuck was you mad at him for? Since you the racist, right? The fuck you was mad at George Floyd for? Like I said, I ain't taking nothing back how I feel about Charlie Kirk. Fuck Charlie Kirk. I don't give a fuck if he lived or died. I don't give a fuck which way he died. He was a piece of shit. Did I wish harm on the man? Did I wish death on him? No. Hell no, I didn't. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend that he was, some type of revolutionary. What, big what, for the white racists? Yeah, for y'all, yeah. Okay, cool. Y'all, listen, it don't even shock me that y'all glorifying that piece of shit. Y'all still love Robert E. Lee, and he was a traitor to America. He went against the country. Y'all like Confederates. So why the fuck am I shocked y'all defending Charlie Kirk and y'all love Charlie Kirk? It does not surprise me. Fuck Robert E. Lee, fuck the Confederates, fuck all y'all bitches. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Yeah, you hate Martin Luther. He hated Martin Luther King, but you can't tell me how Martin Luther King oppressed anybody. But Charlie Kirk tried to. You can't say that motherfucker Martin Luther King hated people. You can't say that. It ain't a quote. It ain't nothing. And we can go back. Listen, a lot of his shit is videoed. What the fuck wrong with y'all? Get the fuck out of here, man. Listen, y'all can keep Charlie Kirk. I don't give a fuck, and I'm still going to say fuck him. When he was alive, I said fuck him. He dead, fuck him. Didn't wish death on the man, but he dead, and I ain't glorified it, but fuck him. I don't care. If he was alive or dead, it still will be fuck him. Fuck out of here. Let's move on, man.
Of being fair and partial. They're not being fair and balanced. That's the accusation that they're making. If you know that's what his fight is going to be, make sure that you don't hesitate to criticize others on the opposite side just as equally. So when he comes complaining about you, he can't say that you've been biased and discriminate against him.
First of all, he's trying to change the playbook. It doesn't matter at this point, Stephen A., if you criticize the left or not. I criticize the left all the time. Do it matter? Do it really matter? If you criticize Trump for anything, he get his panties in a bunch like a bitch. The fuck are you talking about? Be fair, be equal, criticize the other side. What the fuck do that even mean? One side is not trying to take away people's rights. They freedom of speech. The other side is over there breaking the fucking Constitution and you talking about fairness. Are you fucking crazy? Are you delusional? Steve, you know what? This is what we do, Stephen A. Like I said, you unqualified, bro. And you are a disappointment to the black community. You are a disappointment. We can't stand you, nigga. Seriously, it might be some coon niggas that go fuck with you and continue to watch your bullshit ass show, but I don't. And I know a lot of people don't. And I know a lot of people in the community say, fuck you, nigga. You fucking coward. You are a coward. You are a bitch-made ass nigga. And I'll tell you that shit to your face, and I wish you do something about it. I want you to do something about it. Because I knock that motherfucking hairpiece even farther back. You're a bitch ass. You a bitch. Motherfucker sitting out here just straight up just being a bitch made nigga. That's why when some black people be saying like, yo, he's still a brother. Man, fuck that nigga. He ain't no brother of mine. You can't keep selling my people out and act like we supposed to go along with that bullshit. It ain't no different of an opinion at this point. That's like I say with racists. It's no different of an opinion. If you start to insult me and being racist, saying racist and disrespectful shit, it's not a different of opinion. You at this point, you insulting me. I said, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. It's no debate. It's not a different of opinions. And I go for Stephen A. Smith, coon ass, or any of you coons. Ain't no debate. And as a black person that give a fuck about our people and try to fight for our people, I don't give a fuck about your debate or your different fucked up ass opinion. That shit is over with. You would take that coon shit and go over there and continue to do what you do. But don't tell me that you're doing this shit for our people. It's a lie. You just a bunch of bitch-made ass niggas. That goes for Candace Owens, Brandon Tatum, Jesse Lee Peterson, Larry Elderman, all the rest of you coons. All you little fake ass, I care about black folks. No, you care about getting the bag. You drifters. Got a bitch in Chicago talking that goofy shit. Half of these people be talking gangster, and they ain't even in the hoods. They don't go to the hoods. And then when they go, they got video and shit like that. Pulling random fucking hood people that listen, let me just say this, and no disrespect to people in the hood. Listen, man, you don't go to the hood where people are hurting. And half of the motherfuckers in the hood is fucked up. They are liable to say anything. They're liable to say any goddamn thing. And then the motherfuckers that do live in the hood, trying to work, get their shit together, a lot of them, they mad. Yes, they pissed. They gonna say some shit. Always tell people, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, to take your ass over there to the white folks. When it comes to our people gonna do wrong. It happens. We got so much shit to make up and help our people, and we ain't getting the help that we need from us, ourselves, and from what motherfuckers owe us. It ain't about what we want. It ain't about no fucking welfare. Reparations ain't welfare. No, bitch, you owe us that. And I continue to say that that's owed to us. Reparations is owed to us. And I don't give a fuck you didn't own slaves, bitch. We pay for wars that we don't want to be in. Fuck you talking about. Our taxpayer money go a whole bunch of goddamn places in the black community. Fuck you talking about. It supports a lot of y'all racist policies. Fuck is you talking about that hurts us, and we continue to still pay for it. But reparations, I didn't own no slaves. Well, bitch, we didn't vote for none of these wars either, did we? Over there getting Netanyahu billions of fucking dollars a year. Are you fucking crazy? He over there doing genocide to a whole nother race of people. I don't pay my tax money for that shit. Fuck out of here. Listen, I'm okay with separate. Listen, I keep saying this. I actually agree with Marjorie Taylor Greene. We need to separate. Because you motherfuckers, y'all ain't getting it. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I want y'all to be real. If we ever separated the country, right? We gave half to the races and the other half, we'll progress better. We'll be better off. They'll give that listen, all them MAGAs, they want to be over on that relationship, them bitches wouldn't be shit. They still be poor. We be progressing over this motherfucker. I guarantee you that. Because one thing I know, and I don't like everything about liberals, but I'll tell you one goddamn thing, they know how to govern. Them motherfuckers over there, they don't know how to govern. And make it, and let me tell you, all these motherfucking fake ass corporate Democrats, they wouldn't be running our shit. We'd have been got their ass out there. We will hold their ass accountable because they couldn't win elections. Hakeem Jeffries and the rest of them. That's what get the fuck out of here. They be out of there. I'm okay with splitting the country up. Y'all be like, y'all act like I'm like, seriously. I listen, I'm so sick of these stupid people around us, man. They make the whole country look bad because they stupid. The country is fucked up, bro. And people walking around just acting like none of this shit exists. You got a lot of people that don't think this shit, ain't nothing wrong with this shit. Motherfucker, when a white person come out and tell you, hey, I don't want my kid to feel guilty about slavery. What? Bitch, teach your kid about being a good person. It ain't about making white people feel guilty. If you didn't own no slaves, the fuck? Fuck you feel guilty about your kid learning about slavery. We fucked up out here, people. Give me 1 second, people. Oh yeah, and let me say this to all the trolls in my chat. Ain't Charlie Kirk, wasn't Trump, like, didn't Charlie Kirk shit happen? Like, wasn't that shit on his memorial, whatever they was doing, to make him an American hero, a patriot? Which y'all don't know the definition of a fucking patriot. Y'all think Robert E. Lee was a goddamn patriot. So, like, it don't shock me that you think Charlie Kirk was goddamn patriot. Go over there. Y'all supposed to be mourning. Shout out to my brother LT in the building. What up, L? What I'm on? What you saying? What I'm on? 75. What I'm on? Or who you talking to? We are, listen, man. This country fucked up right now. We in a bad place. You got this soft bitch ass nigga, this black man on TV, just being a bitch. Damn, he ain't got no balls. He just he look like a moist ass nigga. He look moist. Stephen A. Smith look moist and sound moist. Oh, moist ass nigga. Like I said, we all got families, we all got kids out here. But nigga, I can't look my daughter in her eye if I stand by and not say and stand up for the injustice that's happening in this fucking country. Who the fuck I'm supposed to be? Can't look my kid in the eye every morning. Because I see my daughter every morning before I'm up way before she is, but does she always wake up at the same time she wake up? Right before I go to work. How the fuck I'm supposed to look my kid in the eye? If I don't stand for nothing. And I don't stand for the injustice and shit of what happens to me and others. Like, come on, bro. This shit is just coward shit. There ain't enough money in the world to make me sell out like this, bro. That's why I always tell y'all, you donate if you can. I don't listen. I appreciate everything anybody could donate, but man, I'm not selling out. It's so easy for me to sell out and make money off this YouTube shit. I choose not to, bro. I couldn't look myself in the mirror, and I couldn't look my kid in the fucking face of just selling out, just saying bogus ass coward shit to make money. Nigga, I'd rather go work hard.
Administration. Make sure you're able to do that, because throughout history, from Johnny Carson to Jay Leno to David Letterman and others, they pulled no punches with anybody. But over the last several years, definitely there has been more cynicism and skepticism thrown in his direction, even when he wasn't the president, when he left office in 2020, as much as it was happening when he was in office for his first term.
And nothing happened to him. Nothing happened to him. People, listen, even think about Tucker Carlson. You know why Tucker Carlson left? Because he was getting backlash from the people. That's why they let Tucker Carlson go. And I think his contract was up too. Like he was maybe like a year or something out or two. And I think he was trying to set himself up to get in the Trump administration, but Trump wound up doing some fuck shit to him. People around Trump probably told him, like, hey, Tucker Carlson, he may not rock with everything you're going to do. And one thing about Tucker Carlson, I give him this, he's very opinionated. So, just saying, he a white supremacist, but he a little different. He one of them little different motherfuckers. And the crazy shit about Tucker Carlson is very intelligent. Very intelligent. Trump didn't want very intelligent people around him this time around. He wanted them to have enough sense to do certain shit that he wanted them to do, but you couldn't have nobody like Tucker Carlson in his camp. You couldn't. And the one thing we know about Tucker Carlson, listen, he is straight up racist, but he will speak up when he need to speak up, when he don't like no shit, when he don't like shit. And Trump wasn't putting him in his cabinet. That wasn't happening. That wasn't happening. So Tucker Carlson could have did fucking what's her name? What's the bitch name? I wound up drifting over there to the right. Gabby, what's her name? Gabby, not Newsom, but Gabby, forgot the bitch name. It'll come to me. But yeah, Tucker Carlson could have did that job. That bitch is so way unqualified. Listen, Tucker Carlson was probably a little more qualified than her for that position. Tulsi Gabbard, that's her name. He could have did that job. He still would have been unqualified, but he was a little bit more qualified than her because this nigga did way more traveling and he knew let's put it this way, he was much smarter. He's smarter than Tulsi Gabbard. Yes. Tucker Carlson way smarter than her. But Trump wasn't putting Tucker Carlson up in that fucking cabinet. I tell y'all.
Fair and balanced is the answer to that question. That's how you ward off some of the arguments that he may try to make on your behalf.
I understand how you navigate the minefield and not to be naive. I do want to turn for a second, though, from somebody who is not censoring it.
Steve, the one thing about Stephen A. Smith, it's not that he's naive. Stephen A. Smith is a coward. And I told y'all one thing about Stephen A., and y'all ain't got to believe me about this, but the one thing about Stephen A. is that Stephen A. Smith knows how to play the game. Everything he just said was about playing the game. He knows how to play the game. He knows how to be a bitch-made ass nigga. He knows how to cower to get that bag. He knows how to kind of want to stay out of the way so he won't lose his bag. He's smart enough to understand that. Stephen A. Smith was very smart to understand that. He know the game. But it's just cowardness. He don't stand for nothing. He stand for the bag. He doesn't stand for, he don't have any morals and integrity or nothing like that. No principles. He doesn't have that. Stephen A. Smith knows how to make sure he gets that bag. He's smart enough to know how to do that. And that's all he just said. He didn't say anything that some shit of like, you be like, oh, damn, that shit makes sense. It doesn't. On some moral shit, it doesn't. He's just talking on some shit of being a coward and getting the bag. And all money ain't good money. And like I said, Stephen A., this shit may seem all cool to you now. But I guarantee you, bro, you listen, you on the wrong side of history too. You keep thinking that you trying to, it's like, because the one thing about Stephen A. Smith, he knows how to play both sides. He's good at it. But this shit gonna backfire on him sooner or later. He just ain't got his nigga call yet. Just telling y'all.
At all, oneself.
And I'm gonna tell you about his nigga call. It's not gonna come from the white folks like y'all think. It's gonna take us to be like, yo, we don't fuck with that nigga. It's us. We gonna do like we don't fuck with Jason Whitlock. We gonna have to treat Stephen A. Smith like we treat Jason Whitlock. Honestly. We got to start making Stephen A. Smith feel irrelevant to people. These next couple of years, that should be our mission too for him. Nigga, we not supporting you in anything you do. Black people, we should not, that got their fucking common sense, should not be supporting him. Ever. Radio station, watching them live, none of that shit. Black people, you got to get out of this sports shit, this entertainment shit. I get it. It's entertaining. You like the entertainment that he does. You like the basketball. I get that shit. Football, I get that shit. Sooner or later, you motherfuckers going to have to take a stand. You just can't keep just moseying along and going along with that shit. I say this to all black folks, right? Even when somebody, and he gets passes because some of the motherfuckers that we fuck with on social media allows him to come on their shows and it make it still seem like he about our people. Even those niggas that still do that, we like, yo, that's some bullshit. How much y'all want to bet that Joe Buttons won't do another interview with Candace Owens? Because black people spoke up. And we got to start treating Stephen A. Smith like he like Candace Owens in them. See, that's the thing. I seen black people let Charleston White come to a black college. Like, what the fuck y'all was expecting he's gonna say? Or we just gonna call him out? It ain't no calling them out. They are hip to the game. They know how to play it. Now Charleston White somewhat in hot water. He ain't in no hot water with them white folks. Yo, you niggas were supporting him. That's why he continued to do what he was doing. It's y'all that did that shit. Y'all let Charleston White live. This is the time where black people, you got a problem with Charleston White, we should not be supporting this nigga. The white people mad at him. Now we get to demolish his ass. He was only surviving off of us. Some of you niggas. He say some good shit. No. He say too much bad shit. I told you. Some of this shit is about, listen, of course everybody ain't gonna agree what I say all the time. I may say some shit that may go against the community a little bit. But I guarantee you, I say a lot more good shit and uplift our people more than I try to turn them down. And even if it seemed like I'm turning down the community, I got solutions. And it ain't on no bullshit. It's always about us coming together to help and fix each other. It's not about, oh, we can't just fuck with them. We can't fuck with them no more. No. Let's help fix our black folks. That's hurting. That's doing fuck shit. You don't think the niggas that's doing fuck shit to the community is hurting? They hurting. Just like we are hurting. It's up to us, man. Stephen A. Smith is lasting as much as he is lasting because of the simple fact we keep allowing him to be that. Some of us. Not a lot of us, but some of us. You keep giving him too much fucking passes because he a black man and he know how to play the game. It's all buffoonery what he's doing. He's playing us. He's playing y'all. He's not playing the rest of us, but he's playing y'all. They keep falling for this shit. He is Candace Owens. He is Brandon Tatum. He is those motherfuckers. Let him go make that white money. He shouldn't be making our money. And anybody rock with him, nigga, we not fucking with y'all. I want to put him in the corner where Candace Owens is. It's like the Breakfast Club. I don't watch that shit no more. They keep having all these racists on there talking about, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. They saying the same racist shit. You what? You got these niggas to debate it. For what? You gave them a platform to say racist shit. You get views. So what? Ben Shapiro, that racist little Jew, he a racist Jew. I said it. And I was a Jewish community and tell me how I'm anti-Semitic. I know Jews. I'm friends with Jews. Fuck you. And that's against all that bullshit you talking about. Motherfuckers get the waving flags like that supposed to mean something. You ain't no fucking real religious people. You okay with people dying? Children dying? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all probably a bunch of racists. Fuck that shit, man. We can't keep allowing this shit. Let's move on.
Vice President Kamala Harris, because her new book, very blunt. I mean, she called Biden's decision to keep running reckless. She said she was disappointed with Tim Walz's debate performance, that she actually wanted Pete Buttigieg as VP, but didn't pick him because he'd be too risky, because he's a gay man. She claimed that Governor Newsom avoided her call, called Governor Shapiro too ambitious, accused Biden of distracting her right before the debate with Trump. I mean, I could go on.
And let me say this too. Vice President Harris, I had your back, and I do. But let me say this about Vice President Harris. Your book wasn't a time for this bullshit. You made enough money to shut the fuck up. It wasn't a time for you to come out with this dumbass book. And I mean that shit. This was not the time. And listen, let me be very, very honest about this. I actually genuinely agree with her. She not lying about nothing she said in that book. Nothing. I feel her on that. And she right. But this ain't the time for it. And this is the problem with the Democrat Party. They do shit to fuck. This is why I'm not a Democrat. They don't know how to shut the fuck up. Like, yo, you turning people off. This ain't the time for that. This wasn't the time for a fucking book. Listen, right, former Vice President Harris, listen, I voted for you, but this ain't the time for that shit. You doing too much. These motherfuckers, listen, and it is very, very possible that her political career is over, and I don't know why she think that she can be able to run in 2028. We ain't gonna forget this goddamn book. Not even us. The Democrat Party is not gonna forget what she was saying. The fuck are you talking about? Okay. Democrats always fuck they shit up. I swear they do. It's almost like it almost feel like they intentionally fuck shit up. But that's why I'm not a Democrat. You intentionally fuck shit up. You don't fight, and then when you do say some shit to fight back against the Democrat Party, it's the wrong time for this shit. We already know all that. What you want to put the truth up? If you run for 2018, listen, I guess you may gonna have to run as a Democrat. I mean, as an independent, because you can't run as a Democrat calling the Democrats out like that. Like, goddamn. It's like I said, it's almost seemed like Democrats be intentionally trying to lose. My honest opinion. Give me a second, people. And listen, and I want to say this too, right? It's almost like they gave Stephen A. Smith a softball question. You know he's okay with going at the Democrats because it ain't going to hurt his status. And this is why I don't fuck with CNN no more. Like, yo, that's how you know the right then took over. Because you know the right wing owns CNN now. So that's why you see this bullshit. She just gave him a softball question. He comes back from saying nothing, and now he get ready to say something. Now watch his temperament of how he go after the left. Saying nothing about the right, though. He don't go after them at all, right? She questioned him, put him in a corner. He still bullshitted around it. Now watch how he goes after the left. Watch this shit. This is what I keep trying to tell you. He's a drifter, but he's not really too much of a drifter. He's a right-winger at his core. But watch this shit. Talking about he fair. Watch this shit. Because mind you, this, what we, 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes in, and all he did was bullshit around of both sides type of bullshit that we in this type of environment of not talking about, oh, he fair. Now watch how unfair he is. Watch this.
I do wonder what you think the end game is here. Does any of this help her party move forward now that she's being so open about how she really felt? Or is this something that is perhaps transparency that might cut off one's nose to spite someone's face?
No, listen, let me say this. If the country, which will happen, she get real fucked up, which it will, she can bounce back from this. But I just think this shit is going to come back to haunt her. My honest opinion with the Democrat Party. They're not going to forget this. I'm just telling y'all that. Because, you know, it's easy to say this shit now, but I just think it's even now, it's so easy to say this shit. It's not cool. Like, it's not good. Shout out to my brother Talking in the Benner. What up, Talking? Shout out to Biggs in the Benner. What up, Biggs? Like, yo, this it's easy. It's like it's easy to shit on the Democrats now. They ain't got no power. So yeah, it's easy to say this dumb shit. But like I said, the Democrats, they run by corporations too. And so this shit might not look good for her. If she's trying to run in 2028, this may not look good for her. And I believe she's trying to run again for president. But my thing is, what are you going to run as? You going to run as an independent? Or you going to continue to keep running as a corporate Democrat? Because that's what former Vice President Harris is and was. So I don't know. Listen, this shit listen. This don't look good. That's all I'm saying.
I believe Kamala Harris's political career is over.
Mm-hmm.
I think you've seen the last of her with this book, politically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm quite sure she's a highly intelligent woman, very accomplished. She's a former state attorney general. She's a former senator. She's a former vice president of the United States, and obviously the Democratic nominee for the presidency of the United States in 2024.
Mm-hmm.
But this was the last straw. And I'm going to tell you why. Because although I'm certainly not an advocate of her diming out her boss and talking about whatever deficiencies he may have had, you could have said something. You could have done something other than what you did.
And that's what, listen, and let me say this. I actually agree with Stephen A. Politically, I do. Because you should have said this shit in the beginning. You should have separated yourself from Joe Biden from the beginning. But like I said, it was hard for her to do that too as well. Because she was still getting that corporate money. And that's why this shit this wasn't the right time for this. This was stupid. Politically stupid. And like I said, unless she's running independently, unless she's gonna get the AOC wing and the Bernie Sanders wing, she may got a chance. But for her to run, Stephen ain't lying about this because I actually agree. If she's trying to run and still get that corporate money, oh, this shit is over. Her political career is over. They not giving her no money. You done domed out your boss. You done domed out everybody. Barack Obama's a corporate Democrat. Like, yo, you think Barack gonna get behind her? No. No, he's not. Oh, hell no. Nancy Pelosi, all them, Chuck, no, they are not getting behind her. She's not getting behind them. Pete Buttigieg, all of them. They're not going to ride with her. She dumbed everybody out. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. Not if you got that, you had that corporate money. Unless she gonna run independent on that Bernie Sanders type shit, then it makes sense. But if she can try to come back on some political shit and still try to get that corporate money, no. Stephen A. Smith ain't lying about that shit. Because like I said, I told y'all, this wasn't the time for Vice President Harris to put this goddamn book out. Like, seriously. You made a lot of money. You rich. What the fuck are you doing? But I guess she was they offer her a big bank. I don't know. But I told you they corporate. She corporate. So they probably offer a lot of money in their bag, and she like, fuck it, I'm gonna put it all out there. But politically, this ain't good. This ain't good for her. Sorry. Vice President Harris, listen. Nigga, we're gonna have to ride with Gavin Newsom or something. Cause I thought if she didn't put this book out, I thought she had a chance to run again in 2028 and probably win. But no, not after this shit. No. Stephen A. Smith ain't lying about that shit. He right, because I actually agree. And mind you, I didn't know what he said in the shit. I'm watching this clip, fresh. I didn't see it. I didn't do none of that shit. Like, you know what I mean? But I said the shit first before he even said anything. But like I said, he not lying about it. But let's move on.
I don't want to hear about 107 days, and that's all you had. You know what 107 days gave you? It gave you the opportunity to take over the campaign and do it your way, instead of capitulating to what his people wanted you to do. And
she had no choice with that. She had no choice with that. And Stephen A. Smith is being very disingenuous. She had no choice. She's a corporate Democrat. She's a corporate Democrat. And they came to her at the last minute to do some shit for 100 and something days. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You can't run no campaign like that. That's why, like, if you think about it, that's why it seemed like Trump fucked her up. 100, Trump been running for 2-3 years. What the fuck are you talking about, Stephen A? They put her, listen, and I believe, listen, I'm going to say this. I believe she out motherfuckers the way she doing because they did put her in a fucked up situation. But still, even if you are a corporate Democrat, you don't out them like that unless you gotta listen. And I'm telling you, it's very possible that she is maybe getting ready to move more progressive, Bernie Sanders type, because for her to do this shit, this is political suicide. Political suicide when it comes to corporate shit. Real talk. It's almost like what Elizabeth Warren did to Bernie Sanders. Honestly. And it fucked her up and she couldn't come back from it. And it's very possible that this is shit from the progressive movement. If fuck Elizabeth Warren, we don't fuck with Elizabeth Warren like that no more. We know she a snake. And the corporate Democrats is seeing Vice President Harris the same. Telling y'all. This shit don't look good. Only thing that maybe can help her is if she run as a progressive. If she run as a on on the Bernie Sanders side, you know, independent kind of light, because her corporate Democrat shit is over. But like I said, Trump can fuck up so much that where she could bounce back from it. But I don't know about that. It's not good. I don't like what she did. And Stephen A. Smith is being very disingenuous. They put Vice President Harris in a bad situation. And I think that's what her frustration is coming from, in her saying what she's saying. They put her in a fucked up situation. Because like I told y'all, Joe Biden said he was not going to run for a second term. And so everybody in the corporate Democrat just got behind him because, Trump, he beat Trump before. Like, nah, bro. You supposed to put new breed in there. Trump supposed to have been irrelevant. If Vice President Harris would have ran, you gave her 6 months, she probably did way better. Way better. Yo, they gave her 140 days, bro, to try to make up for some shit that the Democrats fucked up of letting Joe Biden run. Come on, bro. People behind the scenes knew better. And then Nancy Pelosi came out, she wanted to get mad at Joe, and Joe got to get out there. No, you knew Joe was fucked up before that. Y'all was hiding it. And then you threw Vice President Harris in an unfucking possible situation. And that's why she's mad. And I get that. I get why she's upset. But it is political suicide. Because she just can't call out dumb motherfuckers that she just called out. She got to call out the corporations that backed her. She got to call all that shit out. That's the only way she can survive. But this shit is suicide, political suicide. You go at that, them corporations like that, because basically you call out the corporations in a way. Because the corporations was backing Joe. And the one thing about Nancy Pelosi, she got the corporations. Her and Chuck, they got the, you get what I mean? So this don't look good. Stephen A. Smith, he not lying, but he is not being fair because they did put her in a fucked up situation, bro. And they was like, she should have snitched. Like, yo, they was behind the scenes telling her she shouldn't say certain shit. She was the vice president, bro. She wasn't like you get what I mean? She wasn't in Congress or nothing. She was vice president. She was under this nigga. She had to have his back. The vice president has to have your back. That's why you see Mike Pence. When that shit happened, when it was his time, when he had the power to do something, he did it. But any other time, when Trump was doing all that fuck shit, his first administration, you seen motherfucker Mike Pence kept riding? You notice that? So listen, it's the same thing with Vice President. She had no choice, nigga, but to ride. She had to ride for Joe, even though she knew it was some bullshit. But she had to ride. The vice president don't have power like y'all think. Nigga, you ain't got no, you can fuck your political career up if you go against the goddamn president and you the vice president. Come on, man. The vice president is only there if some shit go wrong with the president. And I mean if he gets sick or she or he gets sick or they die. That's the only reason the vice president is there. Other than that, they don't have no motherfucking... Come on, man. They have no power really like that, bro. That's why you see J.D. Vance. Trump disrespected the shit out of J.D. Vance. I don't see him as the future of this shit. And J.D. Vance ain't say a goddamn thing because you know why? Because he don't have no power. That's why he coming out kissing Trump ass. That's all he can do. He had no choice. He knew what he signed up for. And listen, Vice President Harris at the same time understood that as well. That's why she couldn't go at the Biden. Everybody was like, well, she should have said something. No. That was career suicide if she would have did that shit against Joe. They work for the corporations, nigga. Y'all keep acting like this shit ain't real out here with them corporations. They own these motherfucking politicians. She couldn't come out there and say that shit. And now she out. She can say the shit that she want to say. And I don't know. Her move might be going towards Bernie and them. We don't know. But it is suicide. It is political suicide for her to be calling out these motherfucking corporate Democrats. Like, honestly, I don't know how she can bounce back from that. Unless Trump fuck up so bad, it's all up to Trump for her to come back. Or she go more progressive. She can't run as a corporate Democrat no more. That shit is over. But anyway, let's move on.
On whatever you thought was necessary under the realm or the guise of loyalty and costing, and in some people's eyes, costing yourself the presidency. There are things that she could have done that was more effective. Don't get me started with her appearance on The View. Don't get me started with when Sonny Houston looked at her and said, is there anything that you would do differently than Joe Biden? And I can't think of anything. Nobody wants to hear that.
You see how he's not being fair. And that's why I told y'all he's not qualified to talk about what he's talking about. He's a sellout. He's a drifter. People, I'm not a Democrat, but I'm going to be fair to Vice President Harris, former Vice President Harris. Imagine if she would have did that. Imagine if she would have, Sonny Houston would have said, imagine if she would have said that. You thought that she got her ass whipped? Imagine if she would have went against Joe and a corporate Democrat and they part. Stephen A. Smith, he knows better. No, she couldn't have did that. She couldn't have did that. Now listen, she could have did that to show some courage, but she worked for the corporate Democrats. She worked for the corporates. So no, she couldn't have did that. And Stephen A. Smith knows better than that because his bitch ass is a corporate motherfucker. So you know she couldn't have did that. Your bitch ass. Your bitch ass know better than that. She couldn't have did that. And if she did that, that was suicide for her. You think the corporate Democrats would have got behind her? You can't do that. No, she could not have done that. And if she have done that, she wouldn't even, listen, nobody would have even fucked with her. Nigga, they'd have found somebody else. Listen, Gavin Newsom probably, Pete Buttigieg, they probably put Pete Buttigieg there. And you know that would have ended up worse because they was, how America is now, nigga, they don't like Buttigieg because he gay. She was the only person that could have ran. Like, that's real shit. But Stephen A. Smith, this is why I say he's unqualified. He keep making she should have said something then. If she would have said something then, her fucking career would have been over from then. They'd have been calling her a liar and all types of crazy, goofy shit. When she was running, she would have had no chance. And neither would Pete Buttigieg. You think Pete Buttigieg would have said, Joe Biden is incompetent? No, he wouldn't. He'd have did the same shit that goddamn Vice President Harris did. This dude just I told you, he's unqualified to talk about politics. He don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Just being real. Pete Buttigieg would have did the same thing that Vice President Harris did by not saying nothing about the health or who was going on with Joe. He wouldn't have said nothing. None of them would have. You got to understand, Joe, at that time, he's still the head of the ticket. Regardless, he didn't run. Right? Well, he ran, but he still was the motherfucker they brung money in. They work for the corporations, nigga. The corporations, they like Joe. And if you go against Joe, you ain't getting no money from them corporations. You downplay Joe, you ain't getting no money. Ain't you gay? Or any of them motherfuckers. Gavin Newsom, all of them. Ain't getting no money, bro. You can't talk bad. You could not talk bad about Joe. Come on. Oh, they say, well, Nancy did it. That's because at the end, before that, when they got behind Vice President Harris, why y'all trying to blame her? Nancy Pelosi knew how fucked up he was too. All of them did. Now you mad at Vice President Harris because she knew? Man, please, man. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, this shit is a game, bro. Them corporations run these fucking politicians. She could not say nothing. Listen, the only reason Nancy Pelosi or any of them even said anything at the end, right, is because of the simple fact the shit looked bad. Nigga, they was behind the scenes, who we can do. And nigga, they, Vice President Harris, you gotta run. The only person that can run. And they threw her out there to the fucking wolves, man. They threw her out there. She was covering their ass, all that shit. She knew, just like everybody else knew. That's most all of them knew about Joe. But they threw her ass out there. They was hoping and praying she could win. They didn't think she could win, bro. They was hoping and praying. Don't ever get this shit to you. You want to just listen. You can blame former Vice President Harris all you want. You can blame Barack. You can blame Michelle. You can blame all of them. Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, all the leaders, all the motherfuckers that make that money. And Nancy Pelosi helped makes that money. Don't get that shit twisted about her. That's why she's still powerful. Stop that shit. Nobody could have got at Joe like that. Oh, you gonna do something different from Joe? No, she wasn't doing nothing different from Joe. Not to discredit him. She could not do that. Even when Nancy Pelosi was like, yeah, we got to get him out of there. When everybody said, they did that shit and they ain't say nothing else. He still was a great president. We just don't think he blah, blah, blah. And that's all former Vice President Harris said. And all she was basically saying, and she not lying, they threw her to the wolves for some shit that they all fucked up on, even herself. Thing I don't like, and this is what made her. She should have took responsibility and say, I ran with it. But she can't do it because she's still trying to get that corporate money. She think they're going to back her to try to run it in 2028. But no, you done fucked that money up. You could, listen, man. I know politics, people. I do this shit. I know who's getting paid by the corporations, and I let y'all all know they corporate Democrats. I'm telling y'all, man, listen, she could not have done that. Honestly. It have took balls for her to do that. Honestly, she probably could have did it, but her campaign would have been trash. And first of all, they wouldn't even elected her to do it. They basically they gave her shit to deflect from what happened. They was giving her shit to say. Because she worked for the corporation. They threw her in that shit. Listen, we can blame her because she went along with it. Yes, we're going to blame her. But come on, man. This woman, listen, Vice President Harris got fucked over by the Democrat Party. Like I said, it's almost like the Democrat Party intentionally was trying to let Donald Trump win. And that's why I'm not a Democrat. Like they almost intentionally allow Donald Trump to win. Get the fuck out of here. You knew she could not say anything bad about Joe Biden. I'm just telling y'all that. Honestly. It have took balls for her to do that. Now y'all, everybody like, oh, they in her ass, they mad at her. She's saying it now. I don't give a fuck. Now, politically, yes, it gonna fuck her career. I actually agree with that. But she got options. It depends, like I said, it depends how Trump fuck up so bad. Or if she move more left. You know what I mean? More progressive, I say that. But nah, yo, they put her in a fucked up situation, bro. Would you out Biden? I'm gonna tell you some real shit that really fucked up the election too. Because listen, as much as I believe in diversity and shit like that, Biden should have picked a white man. And we wouldn't have had this issue with Trump. Real talk. Because she's going to get the backlash because number one, she's black. She's a minority. And now everybody mad at her because she was hiding for, one thing about black people, we loyal. Like I wasn't, like, honestly, like, you think that she was going to out him? She was going to out Biden? Like, please, you see what Trump and them doing right now. Listen, the people around, they know this motherfucker ain't well. They know Trump ain't well. Listen, it won't shock me. In the next couple of months, I'm telling you, they come for Trump too. Trump ain't well. Trump is not, listen, I'm going to put it this way. Trump ain't going to last his whole term because he's old. And that dementia and his forgetting shit is going to kick in. I'm telling you, they're going to hide it and they're going to do all that shit. It's a repeat of Joe Biden. Just telling you. Y'all mad at Vice President Harris was sticking up for motherfucking Joe. Watch how J.D. Vance do what he does. You think that J.D. Vance is in that position because especially after Trump says, oh, you know what? Nah, he's not the predecessors of me. You think that J.D. Vance did not know that Trump thought that about him? You think that J.D. Vance is the vice president because of Trump? No. Project 2025 motherfuckers understood that he got to be there. His fucking kids pushed for JD Vance to be there. And they can lie and spin shit about JD Vance. He didn't call Trump Hitler and all that other shit. You know, they can do that because we're in a lying time right now. But I'm telling y'all, JD Vance is there for a reason. Trump ain't got that long. There's about 25% chance that Trump actually lasts his administration. Not wishing death on him or nothing, but I'm just saying that motherfucker old, man. You see the decline in him. It's happening all the time. Why y'all think that Melania Trump made this motherfucker redo his will? Come on, bro. Trump ain't got long, bro. Now let me get y'all to understand something. You think this is a MAGA shit, right? It's not about MAGA. All you MAGA racist motherfuckers, you think it's about MAGA. It's not about MAGA. This shit is about like far as like just trying to put racism and bigotry in the shit. MAGA is just like a thing, right? But this shit is getting ready. That MAGA shit, when Trump died, right? That shit is over. MAGA is dead. They moving on to that racist shit, that Project 2025 shit. They on to that racist shit. They on to that Confederate, that racist shit back in the 60s. Trump is just a token too. You MAGAs keep thinking that he's like Jesus Christ and all that. You can, it's like they're doing the Charlie Kirk shit. It's like, yo, go ahead and do that shit. That shit gonna die. Just like he died, Trump gonna die. And that MAGA shit gonna die too. And after that happens, what's gonna happen after that is that now you motherfuckers got to stand on your racism and see how that work out for you. Because Trump gonna die. He's not gonna last. He's not. He's not gonna last for the whole fucking term. It's not gonna happen. Trump is sick. He's sick, bro. And y'all don't know that. MAGA don't know that. Y'all don't think that because they like to hide it. They try to pretend they throw he's just a prop. Trump is a prop at this point. Trump already died soon, bro. He's not gonna last another 3 years. That shit ain't gonna happen. Y'all think that, and that's okay. Y'all MAGAs, you stupid as fuck. Trump ain't gonna die. And then now you got these motherfuckers, and mind you, when these motherfuckers, the motherfuckers that actually run the shit, but Stephen Miller's and all them run the shit, that's on racism shit. Because they on dictatorship. You know, it's like, oh, Stephen Miller is a Jew. Hitler was a Jew. Hitler was a Jew. Hitler was a goddamn Jew, and you didn't think that? What the fuck are you talking about? This shit get ready to get real. Trump, listen, when Trump die, not wishing it on him and none no shit like that, but when he die, this MAGA shit is over. Now you got to deal with the racism, the Hitler shit that we keep trying to tell y'all about. Now y'all got to deal with it, MAGA. Y'all Hitlers, people, y'all Nazis, y'all don't like us calling y'all that, and now you got a choice now. What is America? Are we Hitler in there? See, it's some shit get ready happening. Y'all don't really realize it. When Trump is gone, this shit is a wrap. It's a wrap. See, because all your racism that y'all doing is great. Fuck all y'all up. It's great. Fuck all y'all up. Y'all think it feel good now, don't it? But yeah, it's gonna change. I guarantee you that shit. And once Trump is dead and gone, these motherfucking see, and you think this is about racism with a lot of the people that's behind Trump. It's not about that. Even with Trump, it's not even about that. It's about taking the money from the poor. It's about the rich. They're taking money from us. And you and MAGA, you don't realize it. But like I said, you'll find out. This shit get ready to get real for y'all. Like I said, when Trump died, you'll understand what I'm saying. Because everything will change after that. Y'all gonna be somber and all that other shit, just like this Charlie Kirk shit. You somber and all that. Charlie Kirk, listen, they did this little farewell shit today. I think it was today, right? So after that shit is over, we don't give a fuck about Charlie Kirk, and you won't either. Honestly, you won't. See, this shit is about money. This shit is about corporations. And MAGA, y'all get ready to die off real soon, and you get ready to lose a lot of motherfucking money because y'all racism. They played y'all on the racism shit. And y'all get ready to die because your shit is already canceled in the South. You ain't got no hospitals and shit. And Trump ain't putting it there. And it's not just Trump doing that. It's the people that's behind him. The Project 2025, they were trying to take all that shit. They were trying to get all that money from y'all. And from everybody. Y'all stupid. Y'all fell for the damn trap. Like I told you, you ain't mad at black people. Excuse me. You just stupid enough to follow the racist shit. So black people ain't your enemy. We never was your enemy. You couldn't get a fucking job. You know why you couldn't get a fucking job? Because of the corporations. And now you're going to find out that you can't get a fucking job, or your business or your lifestyle ain't improving. You think it was about DEI, or you thought it was about black people, or you thought it was about the immigrants. Y'all get ready to find out in this next year that you motherfuckers, it's y'all fault. You're going to find out that. I guarantee you that. Because y'all too stupid to really understand it now. Because the racism in y'all head, you hate black people, hate minorities, and hate gay people so much, you think it's alpha. Or why you motherfuckers ain't being successful. Okay, cool. That's okay. Let's move on.
When the country was in the state that it was in, and we knew that change was the order of the day, and you had a candidate that was not only using her rhetoric, her verbiage, and the lack thereof from him, but also was accusing her as hiding and engaging in his own definition of.
And you see how animated he get? When he was talking about Trump doing fuck shit, he wasn't as animated. That's why I told y'all, peep the behavior. You see, he's all animated when it comes to the left. He's so animated. All of a sudden, the Stephen A come out, don't it? He was very calm in the beginning. But now you see him mad animated. I told you, you're a fraud, bro. This dude is a fraud. Like, I'm being very honest about this. Yo, he's a fucking fraud. Look how animated he is. Look how like aggressive he is. He's a drifter, bro. I'm talking about he fair to both sides. No, you're not. When it comes, you start talking about the left, he get right animated, doesn't he? You notice that, right? But when he was talking about Trump, he was very calm and his demeanor was very calm and he wasn't talking as aggressive, was he? Told y'all, watch this nigga behavior. Let's move on.
Or misogynism or whatever you want to call it, to point out how he was a man's man and he goes everywhere and he talks to everyone, while she was not willing to do that initially. And then you come out with a book in the aftermath of it all, and you talked about Pete Buttigieg and him being gay, or you talked about
you see his voice raised. It's very hostile, ain't he? In a way, right? Sound like an angry black man, don't he? Because it's easy for him to go at the left, but he's scared. Because I told you he's side right. See how aggressive he is? Watch the behavior. Listen, y'all ain't got to believe me. Just watch it. Listen to his behavior and how he comes off. He's very aggressive, ain't he? When he talking about Vice President Harris and he talking about Joe Biden in the left, you see how aggressive he is? He didn't do that in the beginning. It's very calm. His demeanor was very calm. When he's talking about the right and Trump in them. You see that? Peep the fucking shit that he's doing. This dude is a coward. He's very calm. Very, very calm. I keep trying to tell y'all that shit. Watch the demeanor. Listen, people, I'm good at this shit. I've been around a long motherfucking time, people. I'm a former street nigga. I know niggas' demeanors. That's what I do know. And I'm telling you, I know when a nigga's aggressive and I know when they not. I know when that shit, you see how he went up. And you seen when he was scared. I know scary niggas. I knew when I was scared. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm in a certain situation. I knew when I was scared, my demeanor was different. You get what I mean? I'm telling y'all, man. Watch this nigga, man. He's not for us. He's a scary nigga. Give me a second, people. All right, people, I'm back. Just watch demeanors. Told y'all, I'm very good at that shit. I read people very well, bro. That's my gift. I read people very well. Watch his demeanor. You see he's right animated when he talk about the left. But when it come to talking about Trump and all that shit on the left, that nigga demeanor is different. When he talk about some shit that he don't like on the left, his demeanor gets high. He start talking like the Stephen A. Smith that you know, right? He start being real aggressive, it seems that way, right? But you notice when he was talking about Trump, his demeanor was good. Like, it was calm. It was very calm. I tell y'all, peep the fucking game, man. This dude is a fucking fraud.
Josh Shapiro, the governor that I just interviewed the other day, and you talked about him being too eager for the vice presidency when he was clearly a better choice than Tim Walz, or you want to talk about Gavin Newsom now, but you wouldn't do it before. Nobody's trying to hear that now. That is a candidate that's on her way out the door, and I'm not saying I wish it. I've had the pleasure of meeting her once before.
No, mind you, very aggressive to the Democrat Party. Trump is out this bitch, literally silencing people of their First Amendment, and you didn't see him get this aggressive. I can't make this shit up. This shit is right here. You can peep it of what he's doing. He's scared. He's a bitch ass nigga. But it's easy to go at the people that's oppressed. That's a coon for you. Democrats ain't got no fucking power. What you so animated and upset talking about he fair? You ain't fair, nigga, because the simple fact Trump is genuinely out this time right now trying to take away people's First Amendments because he doesn't like what they say about him. And you notice this nigga, he didn't get this animated. He wasn't this aggressive. When he was talking about Jimmy Kimmel, his shit was somber. He didn't even get that aggressive. Talking about Jimmy Kimmel. I love Jimmy Kimmel. You know, Jimmy Kimmel is a good man. But Trump is coming. He's coming. And his demeanor was still low. But now he get to talking about them liberals. That shit changed different. And I seen that shit with Anna from Young Turks. I see that bitch. You sell out. You so aggressive when it comes to liberals, but then you get them, and when the Republicans do some fuck shit, and you know it's fuck shit that you used to get animated about, but you don't do it no more. You little racist bitch. And I said that. And I said it to, I'm going to say that to Anna. You a racist little bitch. You so aggressive when it comes to the liberals, but them motherfucking Republicans do what they do. You ain't that upset. You ain't that upset. You ain't that aggressive. I told y'all, watch their demeanor. Y'all see how I be. When I go at the Democrats, I go after them motherfuckers. I told you. Man, fuck the Democrats. I'm not, listen. They do sucker shit. They ain't about that shit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. And I'll be honest, you hear my demeanor, you hear what I say, my language is the same if it comes to a fucking Democrat. I say the same language that I would say about a fucking Republican. But I tell you, there's a difference between Republicans and Democrats, so I might be a little aggressive. At least I'm honest about it. This motherfucker is sitting here. He's so aggressive against Democrats. But Trump is genuinely, at this time, right now, trying to take people's rights away. Freedom of speech. He's somber. It ain't the same. The aggressive, how aggressive he is, it's not the same, people. But he wanted to act like, oh, I'm fair. You ain't fair, bitch. You a bitch ass nigga. I'm so sick of these niggas. They always try to sit there and pretend that they be 100 on everything. They're a liar. Talking about I'm fair. You ain't fair. You lied on national TV talking about I'm fair on both sides. No, you ain't. You see how aggressive he is to the liberals that did some shit. Vice President Harris. You see how aggressive he was when it came to Vice President Harris? But Trump is literally right now, he the fucking president. You got no smoke for the fucking president of the United States of America that's trying to silence people's rights. The freedom of speech to say some shit. You ain't aggressive. But you mad at some shit that, yeah, they fucked up on them. Yeah, they fucked up. And they didn't win. Why you ain't so as angry with Trump? He's actually trying to take rights away. People freedom of speech to say anything. Your boy Jim McKimball gave you an opportunity. You ain't aggressive. Fuck out of here, Stephen A. Smith. Nigga, I read body language very well. And you niggas keep acting like, let me just say this. The one thing about me, I had this conversation with my cousin yesterday. Right? And I don't fuck with that nigga no more. Niggas told me, this is my cousin told me. He said, nigga, every time I talk to you, nigga, you mad at something. Fuck you talking about? The first thing I said to this nigga, my cousin, you know, his mom passed away, my aunt. You know what the nigga said to me? He said, oh, every time I talk to you, you're mad about something. Fuck I'm mad about, nigga. I don't even talk to you like that to be for every time you talk to me, I'm mad. You assume that we got in an argument before about some bullshit or whatever it was. You didn't think I was going to show up to your mom's funeral because of me and you. We got in an argument. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. And then the second thing was, nigga, the first thing I said to this nigga, I said, yo, what's up? Yo, what we going to do for your mom's shit? You know what I mean? Your mom passed away. Yo, what we going to do with that? That's the first thing I said. It wasn't no getting mad at the family or getting mad at you or nobody else. I wasn't even on that shit. I was checking in. And the nigga told me, oh, nigga, you, every time I tell you, you mad about some shit. I said, nigga, what? I said, nigga, I called you to see what's going on with your mom so we maybe all get together and do some shit. Fuck are you talking about? This is my blood. These are my people, man. I'm like, all right, cool. I told that nigga straight up. I said, man, don't call me no more, man. I'm done with that shit. I'm done with motherfuckers trying to pretend that I did something to them. And nigga, I never called none of these niggas. And that's the crazy shit about it. So, oh, you call me all the time, you angry. Nigga, half the time you motherfuckers call me is about money. I'm not saying him, but everybody in the fucking family usually call me for fucking money or when some shit is fucked up. They never call me, and that's my point I was trying to get to this nigga. They all call me when some shit is fucked up. Something happened in the family. They never call me and say, yo, Kenny, what you doing? You good? Every time I call them, what's going on with y'all? Now, it may lead into some shit that I don't like what's going on with the family, but I always come out and say, yo, what's going on? Y'all good? What's going on? What's happening? And mind you, the only reason we even got in that situation is because of some fact that I asked this nigga. I say, yo, what's going on with your mom? So like, yo, he's like, what? What you mean? I was like, yo, are we gonna do some shit for your moms and shit? It's been a year. Trying to like talk about this shit now so I know what's going on. If we gonna do some shit, you need me, whatever. That's the only reason I even brought it up. I even called the nigga. You know, nigga. Let me tell y'all something, man. I'm the realest nigga out here, man. I don't let people play me like that and try to play me like I'm fucking stupid. And then try to act like, oh, nigga, I'm against you. I ain't never fucking against nobody, nigga. If I'm against you, nigga, I tell you that. Tell you to your fucking face. I don't fuck with you, I tell you that. To your fucking face. Like my cut, like, yo, this nigga, I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about, nigga? But this is what I'm saying about fuck niggas. Like, nigga, you can't act like I'm against you, nigga. And the first thing I asked you was about, Yo, what's up with your moms? I know that shit bother you. I know stuff. It's a year. Yo, what we doing? And then he act like he didn't know what I was saying. I was like, yo, what? I'm saying, yo, what we gonna do? And they start telling me about the fucking family didn't have the money to do certain shit, I'm like, yo, why y'all ain't call me? Y'all to help. Like, and then we go off into that shit. And there's always the same shit with family. It's always that. It's always the same shit. Every time, bro. Motherfuckers be like, oh, you should have did this. Nigga, I don't gotta do shit. These are the same fucking family members, nigga. If you give a fuck about me, nigga, listen, even when my aunt was alive, and nobody called me, bro. They always call me about shit go left and go wrong. I keep saying this. It ain't about no trying to be tough. These motherfuckers don't call me because my fucking life, who I used to be, they still see me as that. And I still don't change as much as like that too as well. I'm still who the fuck I am, bro. The only difference is, nigga, I just move a little different. I'm still who the fuck I am. This can't play with me like that, man. I smack the fuck out you. I know you niggas wasn't even like that. Fuck out of here. Nigga, I'm who the fuck I was. And I put that shit to anybody, nigga. I was who I was. It ain't too many niggas that can say, oh, yo, nigga, you wasn't who you was or whatever. Like, it ain't too many people can say that. Right? And what I mean by that is growing up, right? You young or something like that. That's different. But when I came to who the fuck I was, nigga, these niggas can't fuck with me. All the motherfuckers are scared of me and shit like that. Niggas ain't play with me like that, nigga. You can ask my wife that. Niggas didn't play with me like that. No family members, nobody play with me like that. And now all of a sudden these niggas acting like they thorough like that. You ain't like that. The fuck out of here, bro. I don't owe none of you motherfuckers nothing. And I'm thinking, yo, I'm still trying to reach out. And you motherfuckers, and then the crazy shit about it, the reason they don't fuck with me like that, and I'll be very honest about it, I never lie to nobody. Listen, you know why these niggas don't fuck with me? Because nigga, who I used to be. That's why they don't fuck with me. My sister, everybody. They can't play with me. I'm still who the fuck I am. I don't play. I'll smack the fuck out of anybody. Nigga, I will shoot you and you play with me. I'm still that dude. You can't play with me like that. My reputation is what it is, nigga. And so for my family to play like that, this nigga to play me like that, get the fuck out of here. Oh, call it. Oh, nigga, you call everything's wrong. Nigga, I don't call you. Nigga, I told that nigga, I said, my life is good. Fuck you talking about? I don't call you niggas when my life is fucked up. My life is fine. And even if I got some fucked up shit going on in my life, nigga, I don't call you to help you, get you to help fix my shit. Fuck out of here. I told you. My people, and this is real talk, and I want to be very honest about this. You know why my cousin said what he said to me? It's because of some fact, nigga, when I wasn't shit, and they didn't think I was going to be shit, and my life was so fucked up, they didn't think I was going to be shit, bro. They didn't think I was going to make it this far. And when I tell y'all a lot of times, I say, yo, I didn't think I would live this long. I mean that shit. But imagine my family. They knew who the fuck I was and how deep I was in them fucking streets like that. Nigga, they ain't think. Then they see me, they was like, oh, this nigga. And then, mind you, I didn't change that much. Motherfucker, they know I ain't changed that much. Nigga, I'm still who the fuck I am. I didn't change. I didn't change that much like they think. Only thing changed, nigga, my daughter. They've been knowing my wife since fucking I was 19 years old. Nigga, that's over 20-something years. They've been knowing who. Nigga, I was still like that with my wife. When we first met. I'm still who the fuck I was. Talking about, I couldn't believe that nigga said that shit to me. I was so like insulted. My fucking cousin, like, nigga. And it's the same nigga. It's his mom. He thought that I wouldn't even show up to his mom's funeral because me and him got the beefing or some shit. Or we, like the same shit kind of like that I wouldn't show up to my fucking aunt's funeral. He thought I was mad about that. Like, nigga, I ain't even, listen, I'm not even mad about this shit. Anything happened to my family, they pass away, anything like that, nigga, I'm showing up. Nigga, but you can't say that to me, nigga. We'll have a problem, though. We got a problem. Me and him got a fucking problem. Talking about, oh, nigga, you only call me when you mad about something, you upset. What the fuck are you talking about? Nigga, I rarely talk to you. The fuck you talking about? You motherfuckers rarely call me. You got shit going on in the family. None of you niggas call me. Fuck that nigga. And I thought we was better than that, but you know, it is what it is. Fuck niggas, man. I try to love people, man, that love me, man. You know what I mean? I was saying this shit to my wife. I said, yo, we used to have a lot of friends. Everybody used to come over my crib. They don't come over this bitch no more. And part of it is because, no lie to you, my wife see the fakeness in people. Right? I try to be real, but my wife be watching that fakeness in the motherfuckers. Cause I'm all about just showing love and shit. You know what I mean? I changed a little bit. And my wife still see the fakeness in motherfuckers. That's why anybody in the fucking family, in my family, I'm just saying my family, them niggas can't call me. They gotta call my wife. They can't talk to me. That's real talk. And I think that's probably why they mad, but I don't give a fuck. But this nigga can't say that though. My cousin, he can't say that, nigga. And for you to say that to me, like, oh, every time I talk to you is always on some fuck shit. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Or you always mad, or there's always some shit. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. Now you can say to me, nigga, you keep talking about the same shit. I get that. Respect that. But I only speak about the shit because it's fucked up. And why you can't understand that? Nothing's changed in the fucking family. They still do the same shit. Motherfuckers still mad at me. What the fuck? Or not mad at me, or whatever the fuck they on. I don't give a fuck to a certain extent. But nigga, I called you. I called my cousin. His mom. His mom passed away a year ago, which is one of my favorite aunts. Love her. God bless her soul. And I stand on that shit. Nigga, I called you, say, yo, what's up, yo, what we gonna do for your moms? That nigga, first thing he said to me, I swear to you, he said to me, what? Like, he came off on some disrespectful shit. But I was like, all right, I get it. Maybe he ain't hear me. I say, no, I'm talking about maybe, what's up with, we gonna go to the grave site. What we gonna do as a family? What we gonna do? You can tell me. I ain't gonna get too detailed in that because I don't want to put the nigga business out there like that. Even the family business to a certain extent. But he said some bullshit to me. I was like, what? I was like, nigga, yo, why ain't nobody call me and say nothing? Yo, we could have got this shit done. And it's like, oh, well, such and the family. I was like, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You can't run the family if you ain't going to do the shit that you're supposed to do. And I mean that shit. How you going to run the fucking family? Mind you, I'm the motherfucker that separates my cousin that has a baby by my homeboy that's dead, that has a baby by him, right? My wife, that's her cousin. I'm that motherfucker that can separate that. I don't give a fuck who he was, right? Or how shit went. I don't give a fuck about the family on my side who I fuck with. Nobody ever disrespect my motherfucking little cousin, which is her daughter. That's his kid. She always will be good. Call me. You know I am. I don't play with people like that. We don't do that shit. You know I don't do that. Nigga, we family. But they don't never call me. Or never say no shit. They go off of that bullshit. And that's what the separation is. And they do that shit all the time. My fucking little cousin, she does that shit all the time. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You know I'm here. I do that shit. It ain't no motherfucking shit. I handle that. Listen, first of all, you know me better than that. And if you didn't know me, you know damn well my little cousin would never have no fucking problem over on this side of the family. Ever. You play my little cousin like that, I don't give a fuck. That's my blood. My daughter has blood on that side of the family. You understand what I'm saying? So no, nobody plays with my fucking family like that. We don't play like that, nigga. I be getting in people's ass. We don't play like that. Oh, I don't play like that. Put it that way. I don't play like that. But they don't do that. They get in a little zone and they do whatever the fuck they do, and then they sit there and pretend that, oh, it's me. Well, he don't reach out. Man, get the fuck out of here. And I told y'all on Real Talk, and I be real about this shit. This is my dad's side of the family, man. No, my mom's side, I told y'all, even my mom's side of the family, I don't fuck with, like, we don't fuck with each other, nigga. Listen, I want y'all to really understand something. This is why I'm the way I am. I didn't grow up with neither parent. Neither one of them. My dad, he say whatever he say, nigga. He did what he did. It's cool. My mom, whatever, Let me tell you something. My mom started to flip out and she got fucked up. Right? She got back on them drugs and shit. This was recently. You know who they called? Because they couldn't control her. You know who they called? They called me. They called me on the fuck shit. They didn't call me, and mom was alive at this time. They called me. Why you calling me? Every time these motherfuckers call me or anything about, it ain't about, they went to Vegas, they did some shit, they did all shit. But my mom get on drugs, they call me though. That's the family do. They do that on my dad's side of the family. Oh, my mom, whatever. They called me. They called me. Mind you, they didn't call my sister. They didn't call nobody else. And my sisters and brothers, they didn't call them. They called me. So for that, listen to my cousin. Listen, nigga, for you to say that, oh, every time you talk to me is on some fuck shit. Motherfucker, only time y'all motherfuckers call me is on some fuck shit. You called me when my mom was on some bullshit. That's what you did. I wasn't talking to my mom. We wasn't good even before she wasn't on the shit or not. She wasn't on drugs. I still didn't fuck with her. Because she was on some bullshit. But they called me, though, because they couldn't handle her. Oh, Kenny, you got to come down with it. What? I got to do that? But my cousin, nigga, only time you call is when you on some bullshit. Okay, cool. My mom on drugs and shit like that. Oh, y'all call me, though. Y'all call me on fuck shit. I ain't talked to y'all in years. None of these motherfuckers. None of them. Not my grandmother, not my aunts, none of them. Even my aunt that passed away, I ain't talked to them. But they called me when my fucking mom was on drugs, though. Even my dad, I ain't talked to them for years. But motherfuckers called me, though. They called me. Fuck out of here, bro. That nigga had a nerve to say that shit to me. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck out of here. And you ain't even like that. And I can get real disrespectful, but I won't. You ain't even like that. Nigga, all you did, listen, these motherfuckers, this is what my family do. And this nigga did this shit. I'm so angry about it because this nigga, I couldn't believe this nigga said this to me. Motherfucker, what are you talking about? You ain't even gangster like that. You used to be. No, we all know why you ain't either. I can get real disrespectful, but I won't do that, man. I wouldn't even do that to my cousin, man. I already know, nigga, you on some suck ass shit. Talking about, oh, niggas did something. Oh, I ain't like that. Or only call when some shit fucked up. Nigga, I don't need you to talk about my... Like you understand what I'm saying? Like, nigga talking that gangster shit. Like, I don't need you like that. Nigga, I've been good. I thought we was cool where I could talk about, I can express myself a little bit. Now, you can just say, yo, cuz, like, man, damn, man. Every time you call me, man, be on some bullshit. You can say that, but then you can say, and then and the crazy shit about it, I didn't even, when I first reached out to the nigga, I ain't talk about no bad shit. I came straight at this nigga. I say, yo, what's up with your mom? So, yo, we're going to do something for your moms and shit. And he already came off on a smart type of shit, but I backed off. I said, yo, all right, yo, what's up with your moms and shit? Yo, we going to do this shit with your moms and shit. Anniversary grade come up. Yo, what we going to do? That's the first thing I said. Talk about no shit about me or whatever with the family. I was just trying to do this shit. And you know what the nigga said? It was some bullshit with the family. They didn't do this, and motherfuckers said they was going to do this and whatever, blah, blah, blah. And that's how that shit kicked off. It wasn't nothing about me coming at this nigga, putting my life. First of all, let me just say this. Even to this shit, right? I'm telling you all about this, right? I'm good in my life. I talk about it. I express this shit. This shit like therapy to me, right? But don't ever get this shit twisted. I'm always good. My wife is the best thing that ever happened to me in my life. Ever. I don't need nobody else. Me and my wife, we good. That's the love of my fucking life. Always is. Always will ever be. Right? Number two, my fucking daughter, nigga, I don't need nobody else. After I had my daughter, I don't need nobody to fuck with me. I don't need nobody. And it's no disrespect to anybody that I fuck with ever. Or anybody in OBF. Like, it's no disrespect to y'all. But I'm just saying, I don't need no fucking body, bro. My daughter is... I'm good in life. That little girl right there, she made me better. Always made me better. When she was like, her creation made me better. I don't need no fucking body, bro. I can stop this shit the day of the month. And listen, I do this shit because I love my people and I want to fight for my people. And I know it's my responsibility. But if I stop this shit the day of the month, nigga, I don't need nobody. I can just go and focus on my fucking daughter and just do whatever the fuck I need to do to save her life and make sure she good. I don't need nobody, bro. And before that, my fucking cousin would come out with like, oh, nigga, every time we talk, nigga, you mad about something. What the fuck I'm mad about, nigga? I ain't never mad. My daughter does great. My daughter is great. She's fine. I'm mad at you niggas. Because I'm asking the fucking family, why you motherfuckers, some shit happening and you don't talk to me about it. That's my issue. I'm not mad about nothing, nigga. I'm good in my fucking life. And I told that motherfucking nigga, I said, nigga, I'm good. Nigga, I don't need you niggas. I don't need you. I'll reach out to y'all. Because if I don't ever fucking do that, I don't give a fuck. And then I don't even want to feel that way because I'm saying some shit that I shouldn't be saying. But these motherfuckers is pissing me off. My cousin, he's like, nigga, what the fuck you talking about? I talk to you every time I'm mad about something. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Nigga, I don't need you niggas. I'm good in my life. The problem with these niggas, they don't want to deal with reality. My fucking family, all they do, right? They call me when some shit is real fucked up. That's all they do. Right? Or if some shit is fucked up, they don't call. So they kind of do just like, it's almost like making up for them not calling when shit need to be happening. And I told y'all, and this is what this shit breaks down to, right? This is real talk. Is niggas really my family or they not? And that's the shit that I broke down to myself. I say, yo, is these motherfuckers really my family or they just, you know? And I told you, a lot of my family, they still going off of who I used to be. I'm like, yo, nigga, I'm not that type of person no more. But what they get upset is, I still have that mentality of fuck you niggas. You can't play me like that. I know pussy nigga, don't get that shit twisted. I'm never a pussy nigga. I never let nobody punk me. It will never happen. That go for family. That goes for anybody that's a friend of mine or kin of mine, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Nobody can punk me, nigga. I had my homeboy say, oh, some shit like, oh, I grew up with. That's my nigga. He's like, yo, Oh, nigga, yo, I seen you, nigga. You ain't stop you on that pussy shit. No, nigga, I wasn't on that, nigga. I didn't see you, nigga. I didn't see you. And like I said, you seen me through the hood that I rolled through, and I rolled through the hood, nigga. That's what I do. But fuck me rolling through the hood, nigga. You ain't never called me. You had to see me rolling through the hood to call me. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. These niggas is weirdos, man. All these niggas are sucking niggas to me. Seriously, you niggas ain't really about that shit to stop talking to me, man. All right, I'm bad, people. All you motherfuckers that sit here and you troll and shit like that, man, stop talking to me, man. Stop coming in and shit. You don't know shit. You don't know a motherfucking thing. And that's the thing. You just talking because you want to get a reaction out of me. But like I said, you ain't really like that. Like I said. But my people know. That's why they act the way they act. And that's on both sides of my family. They ain't no better. Ain't no nigga that can control me. Nobody. I love my wife, nigga. She can't control me. I love her. You know what I mean? She may say certain shit, but she can't. Nobody can control me. Nobody. My life is what it is, nigga. Nobody can control that. Nobody. It's just sucker shit. I'm just doing sucker shit, man. And I don't like that shit. You don't do no shit like that, man. Tell your fucking family, yo. You don't do that, man. Like, oh, every time I talk to you, oh, it's about, nigga, you. It's almost like they saying I need something from them. That's how that shit came out to me. Nigga, I don't need nothing from you. I don't need shit from my fucking family. Nigga, I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm good in life. I don't need nothing from them. At all. From nobody in my family. On both sides. I don't need shit from them. I reach out the way I reach out because I'm like, yo, maybe we can do some things. Or maybe they might be a little different. I don't know. But I always try to reach out. But for this motherfucker to sit there and like, oh, nigga, every time I talk to you, nigga, you on some, your life fucked up. Like, it almost seems like, oh, my life is fucked up. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, I don't need you. Nigga, my life is okay. And like I said, my daughter life is, listen, as long as my daughter life is okay, nigga, we good. I'm good in life. I got my bills is paid and shit like that. And my daughter, she have anything the fuck she want. Do you listen? I tell people this. Imagine your fucking daughter, right? The most special shit ever for me, right? And I love that my daughter does this. I roll up to work every day. Ask niggas, do this shit happen to them, right? Because this shit don't happen to everybody. But imagine you roll up, right? You come home from work, right? Regardless what your occupation is, but you roll up and you roll up from work, and all your daughter gotta hear is your car. She hear my car. My daughter hit a car. She hear my car roll up. And it's not just my car too. It's my music, because I blast music when I come home. And she hear my music. And I pull up. And it happened to me today. It happened to me damn near every day. Unless she at her grandma's house or something. Right? Or she in the shower or some shit when I come home. Because sometimes I get home a little later. Right? My daughter, she hear me when I come in. Every fucking time. Not every time, but a lot of the times. I bet a lot of the times. A lot of times when I come home from work, my fucking daughter opens the fucking door for me. So I asked my cousin, and any of you fucking stupid people, ask you think I really worry about you motherfuckers really like that? I'm hoping when I come home from work, my daughter open the door for me. That's what I worry about. My daughter can open that door for me. Daddy, how was work? My daughter asked that. I don't give a fuck about shit that y'all care about. A lot of you fucking racists and a lot of you fucking my family members. You think I give a fuck about y'all like that? And then for my cousin to come out and be acting like, oh, nigga, oh, this shit, nigga, you every time I talk to you is about on some fucked up shit. You think I care about that shit? I care about my daughter saying to me, Daddy, how was work? You good? Told you, man. My daughter mean more to me than anybody in the fucking world. Anybody. I don't give a fuck you family foe. You a friend of mine. Don't matter. My daughter means more. Because anytime my daughter does that shit is genuine for her. I don't give a fuck about y'all shit. I love my fucking daughter. To love my life more than anybody in the world. Understand that. So you motherfuckers can be racist and beat all that shit. That don't matter to me, nigga. Because as soon as y'all do all this racist shit in the chat, nigga, I go upstairs. When I leave this motherfucking nigga, I tell my daughter good night, unless she sleep. I'll wake her out in her sleep. Hey, good night, boo. Good night, daddy. And she'll tell me that. Even if I wake up out her sleep, you stupid son of a bitches. Understand that. And I told you that, and that's the shit that separate me from my own fucking family. They don't have that. They don't have that. Because their daughters grew up in the fucking hood. Or their kids grew up in the hood. And their kids is all fucked up because they didn't raise them kids right. To a certain extent. I'm not saying fully they fucked up. I'm just saying, and I could be a little wrong. I'm saying some shit a little wrong. But not disrespect my little cousins and nieces and shit. But they're not like that. They're not telling their fucking parents, oh, good night and shit like that. They're not doing that shit. They're not waiting up for them. And motherfuckers be like, oh, your kid is autistic. Listen, let me say something about my daughter. The one thing about her, nigga, if she don't give a fuck about shit, she don't care about it. And that's real talk. If she not feeling me the day or feeling my wife a day, nigga, but she always feel my wife. Her and my wife is very close. But for me, oh nigga, she don't play like that. She don't give a fuck about me like that, nigga. If she in a certain type of way, she don't give a fuck about me. But I always tell people, the one thing about my daughter is that she's not disrespectful. And just because she don't worry about me or she don't say certain shit to me, it's not that she not respectful. She just in her way. And like I said, when you got people that have disabilities and shit like that, like my daughter, it's not that they don't care, bro. It's that they just tired of being nice. Cause my daughter's a nice fucking she's just nice, bro. My daughter's very nice. And when she get mean, not mean, but like she don't think that she gotta do some shit. She in her feelings or whatever. It come off as real. It's she very harsh, but that's because of me. Dang, I didn't even do nothing with my wife and shit. That got something to do with me. Because I'm very harsh. And she picked that up from me. Excuse me. That's how my daughter is. She's very harsh. Like when she don't care about certain shit, she picked that shit up from me. But if she very nice, she picked that shit up from my wife. You know what I mean? I'm nice in the way I am, but it's not the same. It's not the same with my daughter. My daughter's different with that shit. When she very nice, she like my wife, but when she mean, she like me. Or when she don't care about shit, she like me. Love my life, man. That little girl, she know. And like I said, I don't play that shit, bro. Like, motherfuckers be playing. You gotta love who you love, man. My daughter, I don't play that shit. You play with my daughter, nigga, I kill you. That's just is what it is. It ain't no fucking like, oh, you putting a threat out to some people. No, nigga, that's a fact. You play with my daughter, nigga, I kill you. It just is what it is. It ain't no second guessing that. And I think a lot of my family, I used to be very loving to my family like that. And I don't, because I see them as it is what it is. And I think my cousin and shit, I think he finally figured it out. And like I said, he watched, a lot of them watches my shit, you know, shit I do on YouTube and shit. I think they see it, but I just like, yo. But at the same time, I'm very honest. My fucking daughter means more to me than anybody. I'm sorry. And listen, I love my wife. My wife is the love of my life. Like, you know what I mean? For us, like my partner. But nah, she knows that. She knows that I will take my daughter over her. That's a fact. She knows that. And I think a lot of my family members, they see this shit, they know, like, and I think that's why they treat me the way they treat me. They know, man. I'm not picking. Listen, my daughter comes over everybody. Anybody. I don't give a fuck who you are. My daughter comes over, even my wife. I love her. It's the love of my life, but not over my daughter. No, nobody. And this is vice versa for her too. Like, that's why we still who we are. But she knows that, nigga. If nigga, my wife say no, nigga, I'm doing this for our daughter. I can't get mad at that. Do y'all understand that? We had not abortions, but we lost kids between me and my wife. We lost a lot. You know what I mean? We supposed to have kids and shit. We lost kids. You know what I mean? So that shit is deep for us. So how we look at our daughter, nigga, it's different. Even for my wife, it's just different for her. She love me, nigga, but she never gonna pick me over my daughter. It's not gonna happen. It's just not. And I think we had that. Listen, the crazy shit about it, we had that conversation between me and her. So we'll never do that. And I wouldn't be mad at her for picking my daughter over me. Ever. Ever. Man, my wife, we real, nigga. We real in that shit. And you know the crazy shit about it is that I had this conversation with my wife. I said, we don't got friends no more. We don't got people that fuck with us no more. Like people, you used to throw all this shit at the house. We used to do parties, all that shit. We don't throw that shit no more. And I thought about that shit, and I've been thinking about it for a long period of time. And the reason we don't is because one thing about my wife is that she ain't been trusting people. But she does that better than I do. I'm more of motherfuckers ain't really like that. They don't really fuck with us like that, man. And my wife, it doesn't matter with family or like she'll do that shit with family, and she been doing that shit with family, and she been doing that shit of like I ain't been family. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my wife is like, she peeped that shit. And I think she does that shit because I'm so fucking ignorant to shit of like trying to show love and trying to bring people together and shit like that. And that shit hurts. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I can fuck up. But that's what I said. My wife is the best thing that ever happened to me, nigga. She got my back. And I think a lot of my family members, they get mad at that shit, nigga. Because you can't play me like that. Let me tell y'all some real shit. Let me put y'all on some real. Right? This is real shit. That nigga True, that nigga used to come down here all the time. And I bring him up on real tick because I fuck with that nigga like that. Let me tell y'all something. That needs to come down here all the time. My wife, sooner or later, start feeling a certain type of way about this nigga True. I was like, nah, babe, he good. You know, that's my man shit. She was like, yeah, all right, nigga. When the time come, I got you. And my wife and that nigga True did what he did, and the shit went left. And she went the way she went. And she wasn't wrong about it. I couldn't be mad at her about that shit. And she was right. You don't do that shit to the fucking family like that. That nigga True don't supposed to do that. She used to get mad at me. She used to say, stop telling my daughter, stop telling this nigga True that he was our uncle. But she didn't trust that nigga. It was shit she seen that I didn't see. Well, like I said, and that nigga True can get mad all he want. You fuck this relationship up with the family. My wife, one thing about her, nigga, she always get everybody the fucking, she give everybody the fucking truth, bro. Like, she always would do that. But that nigga, he fucked that shit up. That nigga True, he fucked it up. That nigga True, and mind you, Nigga True ain't saying nothing. He can't say nothing because simple fact that he know my wife. He know how she was. And the nigga was the golfer. I made him the golfer on my kid. He can't say shit. Fuck he gonna say? Bitch ass nigga, you can't say nothing. You sold us out, bro. And I don't even know what you did. But my wife peeped it. I didn't peep it. And that's why you keep good people behind you that'll ride with you. That nigga can't do that. That nigga True, he doing what he doing. Yeah, listen, bro. Whatever, man. You know what I mean? And that's the same thing I tell my cousin. Like, nigga, you can't tell me that it's like these niggas trying to act like I sold them out. I didn't sell you niggas up. Nigga, I don't lie about no shit. Nigga, I'm good where I am. Yeah, like I'm mad or I'm pissed. I'm not mad or pissed. I'm just disappointed in you niggas. Because I thought you was better than what the fuck my wife was telling me who you motherfuckers was. That's the shit that bothered me. Because I thought that, nigga, you was better than you say you was. Ask these niggas what they is. Ask True why he not here. Ain't got nothing to do with me, nigga. You can forget me, guy. I told you about me and True. We ain't got to be cool. But nigga, he don't even call his goddaughter. I made a nigga the goddaughter of my kid. He don't give a fuck about that. That shit don't even mean nothing to him. He's so mad at me. Like, what the fuck you mad at me about, bro? I don't give a fuck about you being mad at me. Take care of your fucking god kid. I made you that. Ask these niggas that. Niggas acting like I give a fuck about them being friends with me. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Nigga, I'm good. My best friend in the world is my wife. So niggas keep acting like, oh. Nigga, no. We ain't best friends. We'll never be best friends. Me and my wife, we are best friends. But you know, they did what they did, bro. It's all good. It's all good. You know, like I said, it's like my cousin. He did the shit he said. He wanted to make it seem like I was, but nigga, we not cool no more. And I mean that shit. I ain't no way we come back from that. Nigga, you said, this nigga said to me, every time he talked to me, I bring some type of fucked up shit. I'm always mad. Mad about what? Nigga, I'm good in my life. I don't need you. I need none of you niggas like that. That's the crazy shit about it. These niggas sitting there like I need them. I don't need my cousin. Love you, nigga, but I don't need you, nigga. I don't need my own dad. So how the fuck I need you? I don't talk to my own fucking dad. Let me tell you something. The real shit. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. Right? Because we're gonna get real about it, right? Give me a second. We're gonna get real about it. Right? Because I want to make this shit right clear. Of like I don't need people in the way they think. All right, we here. Right? Let me make this very clear. Right? When my cousin told me, oh, nigga, every time you call me, it seemed like you mad about something. I need to do something with him. Let me say this. I want to be very clear. No, real talk. I want to make this very clear. to you, my cousin, and anybody that you ain't my cousin, you think that motherfucker I need you. Let me say this. I told y'all I die alone. I don't need you. There's no disrespect to OBF or no shit like that. Nigga, I'm okay. I die alone. And I mean that shit from the bottom of my heart. I don't need nobody. Nigga, I don't need nobody to die alone. I'ma die. And let me say this to everybody. Nigga, even family members. Nigga, I'ma die, nigga. And listen, let me explain something to all my family members. I don't need you to do shit for me. Ever. I'm not having no funeral. So you ain't got to worry about that. You ain't got to worry about putting no money in to do anything for me. My wife going to take care of that. I made sure that. I made sure that shit on my part. But even if I didn't have the money, she wouldn't call you motherfuckers. Let's get that shit very clear. Even if I didn't have the money, she'd take care of it. Because I don't need no fucking funeral. And I wasn't going to do no funeral. So you ain't got to worry about me if I die, you motherfuckers. I don't need you. That goes for my sisters, cousins, anybody, family members. I don't need you motherfuckers. Ever. I don't need you. And it's not on no disrespectful shit, but I don't need you. I don't need you. I'm fine. I will die. And nigga, I don't need no motherfucking funeral. I don't need all that shit. Listen. And I hate to be disrespectful. I don't like to be disrespectful to my family. But I want to make this very clear. You motherfuckers was calling out for my aunt shit. You couldn't afford shit. You ain't got to do that for me. Nigga, I don't need no motherfucking funeral. That's how I die. I don't need you. Because ain't no funeral. It's not going to be that. You motherfuckers going to come and celebrate or not. You come or you don't. If I die today or tomorrow. I don't need you motherfuckers. Like, let's make that very clear. I don't need you. And I made sure in my life or what I have done and built for myself, I don't need you. And I mean that shit. That goes for friends and family. I don't give a fuck. I don't need you. Ain't nothing you can do for me to bring some shit to my fucking death. I die the way I die, motherfucker. I don't need you to do that. I ain't spending a whole bunch of money on my fucking death. You motherfuckers do that. I don't do that. I'ma die. I want motherfuckers to come do a cookout. That's what my shit gonna be. It ain't none of your dumbass shit. And I mean that shit from the bottom of my heart. I don't give a fuck if you friend or foe. I don't need you motherfuckers. And I mean that. Motherfuckers sitting there talking that shit. Acting like I need them. I don't need you, motherfucker. Nobody. Listen, I die dead tomorrow. Nigga, I'm fine. I don't need you. I do not need you. I'm gonna die the way I die, nigga. And listen, my wife know damn well I don't need you motherfuckers to do anything for me. Ever. You ain't gotta put no money. You ain't gotta do none of that shit. Motherfucker come and just celebrate me. That's how I go. I don't need all that dumbass shit. And I'm not trying to disrespect you, but I'm sorry, man. Motherfuckers keep acting like I need them. I don't need you. The fuck out of here. These motherfuckers, I called this motherfucker to ask him about his mama. And he tells me that somehow, some way that they ain't got no shit to fix some shit about his mama. They ain't even got the fucking the what's the name for her. But somehow I'm the bad guy. Man, fuck out of here, bro. I don't need you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers still got money debating about her thing. I don't need that shit. I'm good, man. I'm good. I love my life, bro. Like I said, you niggas celebrate me. I don't need none of that shit. Notice everybody, you notice people, they want to celebrate. Then they not really, is they really celebrating that shit? Or they just sitting there and, you know, we gonna do this shit and spend all this money to act like motherfuckers mean something. Motherfucker, when these people die, you think they gonna give a fuck about them when they die? No, they're not. People, if I die dead or mother, they didn't listen. There's only gonna be a certain many of people that give a fuck about me. That's it. Nobody gonna give a fuck. You know, everybody gonna move the fuck on in their life. Right or wrong. Am I lying about it? Am I making it up? Motherfuckers ain't gonna give a fuck. They gonna move the fuck on. This motherfucker sitting there, they acting like, oh, all this shit. Even with this goofy ass nigga. Nigga, you acting like, oh, well, I got a problem. Nigga, I ain't got no problem with you. Or any of these niggas. These niggas always living this weird ass life. They live weird lives. I'm telling y'all that. The motherfuckers, they dying and they celebrate and spend all this money for nothing. People die, bro. We over. It's a wrap. And have the crazy shit about it, these motherfuckers don't even give a fuck about these people when they die. Excuse me. This is a fact. They sitting there and act like this shit is real. It ain't real, bro. That shit is bullshit. I told my wife, you ain't got to spend no fucking money on me for what? Fucking spending money on me for what? Nigga, celebrate my life. I don't need all that fucking bullshit. Nigga, if you gonna throw some shit, you gonna do shit, throw a fucking cookout. You know what I like. You know what I love. What the fuck are we sitting out here fucking throwing all this money for what? And these motherfuckers, these same people that come to my fucking funeral, these motherfuckers pretend to act like they care about me. I died or whatever. And these motherfuckers sitting here and they don't give a fuck about me, bro. Are they gonna look at, they gonna come at the Kanaya and take care of her later? No, they're not. You see the same shit with True. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, I'm putting your bitch ass out there. Fuck out of here, nigga. You ain't gonna do shit. I died dead tomorrow. You ain't gonna give a fuck about Kanaya. Tell that nigga True that. Your bitch ass. I stand on that. You ain't gonna do shit. Fuck out of here, nigga. You had the opportunity. You supposed to be in the golf over my kid. You was that. And you didn't do shit. You switched on me and all that shit. You ain't gonna do shit, nigga. I died dead tomorrow. Fuck you, nigga. And don't come to my funeral. If I died dead tomorrow, don't come. I mean that shit. And I mean that shit for family. You motherfuckers sitting there pretending that you care about me. You don't. And to my cousin, same shit to hit this bitch ass nigga. Don't come to my shit. Don't come to my fucking funeral. You bitch ass niggas, they always trying to act like they give a fuck about shit. Do you really care? The fuck out of here, man. Even to my daddy, my mom. Fuck y'all coming for? You don't care. I don't need you there. And first of all, you ain't even invited. That goes for my mom and dad. Y'all keep thinking I'm bullshitting. My mom and dad can't even come to my funeral. For what? For what? My dad don't even call me now. What the fuck you want to come when I die? Why? Why? Why you want to come now? Oh, because your son did? The fuck out of here, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, I don't play that shit. Y'all niggas, y'all let people bullshit y'all, and I don't do that shit, man. Give me a second, people. Motherfuckers don't be real though. They be real. Can people be real? Can people be real? Fuck out of there, man. I don't even want my dad come to my funeral, nigga. I don't even want my mom, none of them, nigga. They ain't raised me. Yeah, I'm still to this day. My dad don't talk to me at all. The fuck you need to come to my funeral for? If I die today tomorrow, get the fuck out of here, bro. The fuck out of here. I call that nigga all the motherfucking time. You know the nigga, only time he even acknowledged me is on my birthday. He called me on my birthday. Fuck that me. Fuck that nigga, man. I mean that shit. If I die dead tomorrow, I listen, I'll be so upset at my wife if she allowed these motherfuckers to come to my funeral. Today, like they care about me. And then they won't speak. They won't say nothing. Because you know why they can't speak and say nothing about me? Because they don't know me. Fuck them. I go for my dad too. Fuck him, man. The fuck out of here. How the fuck you gonna talk about me? You don't even know me, nigga. Fuck out of here. I'll tell you something. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. You know why people can't get up? And I thought about this shit when my aunt shit. I'm a shy nigga. I'm just shy, right? That's the part of the real reason why I didn't say too much to my aunt shit. But I'm gonna tell you why I didn't say too much. It's because some fact I had an issue with her. The same shit I'm talking about now. My aunt, I loved her, and it's love for her, and she did some good shit for me. But in her last life and shit like that, nigga, she didn't give a fuck about me, nigga. You know, she didn't fuck with me like that. You know, and shit was all fucked up. You know, my aunt should have did more. You know, in her last death, I show love because I show love, but my aunt didn't give a fuck about me, nigga. None of the family did, and they still don't. That's the same thing. That's why I say, yo, like, I don't wish death on myself or nothing like that, bro. But yo, fuck them, man. My own fucking family, man. Fuck them, man. They act like they give a fuck about me. You don't give a fuck about me. Don't come to my fucking funeral. I mean that shit. You motherfuckers, I'll probably come to your shit because you want that. But I don't want you come to my shit. You don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. And I mean that shit about my family. Don't come to my shit, act like you give a fuck about me. Motherfucker, you can't speak about me at my funeral. First of all, it ain't gonna be no funeral. Number one, but you can't come and speak where I'm at, nigga, then fuck you. You can't do that shit. The fucking fraud ass people. Like your family be sitting there acting like they care about you. They don't care about you, nigga. You dead. They don't care about you, nigga. Oh, now they hurt. Oh, they hurt now. Oh, they feel a certain type of way. Nigga, they don't give a fuck about you, nigga. I mean that shit. And my cousin, he said that shit to me. He said, oh, nigga, nigga, you, one time you call me when you do some shit wrong. Like, what? Me? I do that? That's how you feel about me. Only time you talk to me, man, I do some fuck shit to you. I say some fuck shit or make some shit, make it upset. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck you talking about? The whole fucking family don't even talk to me like that no more. What the fuck you talking about? But I'm the motherfucking problem. The fuck out of here. And like I said, nigga, you don't come to my funeral. I mean that. If you don't fuck with me and I don't fuck with you, don't come to my fucking funeral. And first of all, you ain't even gotta worry about that. I swear to you, on my life, you ain't got to worry about it. If I don't fuck with you, if I ain't fucking with you before I die, don't even come to my funeral. As a matter of fact, you ain't got to worry about it. My wife won't acknowledge you. She won't acknowledge you. And I guarantee you that, because she know better. I don't fuck with you motherfuckers like that. If you playing with me like that, get the fuck out of here, nigga. And I want you to understand something very, very clearly. These niggas can talk all that shit they want, nigga. There ain't nobody in my funeral. Nigga, ain't nobody come and talk nothing. You can't come to my shit. I don't fuck with you niggas like that. Ask my mom. My mom can't come to my funeral. And she my mother. She can't come to my shit. That's a fact. My wife knows better than that. Allow people to come around me and pretend, oh, I'm dead or some shit, like all of a sudden they give a fuck about me. You ain't never gave a fuck about me before that. Fuck you. So I tell him, listen, I say this to my cousin. You thought that, oh, every time I talk to you is about some fuck shit. But nigga, just imagine this then now. Right? If you think that, right? I'll tell you this then. When I die, nigga, don't come to, you ain't invited to my death. How about that? And I keep saying that shit. You keep playing with me. You motherfuckers play with me. And you acting like I'm tripping. I ain't tripping, motherfucker. You motherfuckers do the shit that y'all do with the family. And then all of a sudden, I start talking about some shit. Oh, now I'm tripping. Man, fuck you, bro. Every time I talk to you, it's on some shit. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't even talk to you niggas like that in the family. I don't even talk to y'all. And even your ass. I don't even talk to you like that. But I'm a problem. Oh, nigga, I got this problem with you. Get the fuck out of here with your goofy ass. Nigga, you can keep that shit. And like I said, nigga, and I stand on that shit. Listen, my cousin, I love him, man, but yo, get the fuck out of here, nigga. I ain't never did no shit like that to you, nigga. When your mom died, nigga, I was there. And you thought that I wouldn't even show up because we was beefing right before your mom passed away. And you think I'm that type of nigga? The fuck you, man. Fuck your goofy ass. Niggas always trying to act like they like that. Yo, you need... Never mind, bro. Never mind. Because I can say some real fucked up shit, but I won't. Because I got respect for you that you don't have for me. And you want whatever the fuck you want, nigga, and you know not to disrespect me, but you doing it anyway. But it's okay. It's so cool. It's okay. It's all right. But like I tell you, bro, you playing with me. You playing with me. And that's what I'm saying about these niggas. They playing with me. They know better. This nigga know, my cousin, he know better than to play with me. But he playing with me. But it's okay. It's cool. And I give you that pass, nigga. I give you that pass. Fuck wrong with you. Now, everybody in the family, nigga, I always show fucking love and respect to the family. Especially for you. Always did that. And you try and play me, nigga? All right, cool. It's all right. Like I said, nigga, ain't no coming back from this shit. And I mean that shit from bottom of my heart. Ain't no coming back, nigga. I'm tired of these niggas. I'm tired of trying to fix some shit. I'm so tired of trying to fix shit with fucking family and friends. I'm sick of that shit. You niggas out here playing games. Man, listen, man, y'all niggas playing with me, man. In my own family, you playing with me. Nigga, you playing. I don't play like that, bro. Nigga, I don't play like that with y'all, man. And this nigga, he's sitting there, he acting like, oh, every time I talk to you, nigga, it's always on some fuck shit. The fuck you talking about, nigga? The fuck you talking, nigga? Let me say this to this nigga. Hey, nigga, hey. You want to play that way? Never mind. I ain't even gonna do it. Because I can do it, but fuck that nigga. I ain't even gonna do it. I'll leave it be, man. Because like I said, these niggas, they talk that shit, but they ain't really about it. And that nigga, he talk that bullshit he talking, nigga, you know better than play with me. And you playing with me. So, nigga, it's all good. Like I said, nigga, and I want you to play with me. I want you to say some shit to me. But you ain't gonna say shit to me. And that's the crazy shit about it. I know these niggas ain't built like that. So they ain't gonna say, he ain't gonna say certain shit. Excuse me. He not gonna say certain shit to me. He know better. So all he did when I said what I said, nigga stop talking to me. If that's the case, then stop talking to me. You know what the nigga, he hung up on me. So I know what you gonna do, nigga. You ain't like that, bro. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but these niggas, they playing with me. Anybody in my family ain't no better. It's not on no gangster shit. I'm just telling you, them niggas, they don't play with me like that. And this nigga, you come out, you trying to play? Oh, every time you come out, nigga, you say something. Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. The fuck you talking about? And listen, I'll put this shit this way. All right, if that's the case, nigga, we ain't got to talk no more. You go and everything, you go the way you go, nigga, and I'm the way I go. And I guarantee you I'm good in my life, nigga. I don't need you niggas. I don't need nobody in the family like y'all think I need you motherfuckers. I call you on some respectful shit. And you want to play with me, nigga? Like I need you? I don't need you motherfuckers. I'm good. And I mean that shit from that nigga. I mean that shit. And I hope he hear it. And nigga, I said to his fucking face, I ain't scared of you, nigga. Like, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga? My daddy, nigga, I don't even fuck with that nigga. You act like I actually need you. I don't need you, nigga. I don't need you. I don't need none of you motherfuckers. You playing around, acting like I need you. You motherfuckers acting like, oh, no, you just come, you just say, get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't need you, bro. Seriously, I don't need you. Ask them niggas what I'm about. Ask them niggas. And ask that nigga to play with me and see how I play around. And he'll know. The fuck wrong with you, nigga? My own fucking cousin. Nigga, I love for it. I show love to nigga. You playing with me? Okay, cool. Oh, I need you. Or every time you say some shit, you know, it seems like nigga, you trying to, you know, get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't need you. You think I need you, motherfucker? I don't need you. I've been doing this shit all my fucking life by my fucking self, nigga. I ain't got no fucking mother. I ain't had no father, nigga. The fuck you talking about? I need you. I don't need you, bitch ass nigga. Ask that bitch nigga that. Ask him that. I don't need you, nigga. And they try to play me. I'm like, Kenny, you trimming, you know, you every time you talk to us, you know, he say, every time I talk to you, you seem like, you mad about something, you know, and all that shit. Nigga, yes, I'm mad. I'm always mad. I wish our people would do better. Of course I'm fucking mad. And every time I talk to your goofy ass, you ain't on that. You on some fuck shit. The fuck you talking about, nigga? Nigga, I've been better. I've been good. I don't need you, nigga. I don't need you. And that goes for the fucking family. I don't need you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers been selling me out. Get the fuck out of here, bro. And I still keep trying to show love to you motherfuckers. The fuck out of here. Nigga acting like I owe them something. I don't owe you shit. I owe none of you niggas nothing. Well, fucking goofy ass niggas trying to sit there and act like I owe them something. I don't know, motherfucker. Listen, I don't owe no family member. I don't owe none of you niggas nothing. I mean that shit from the bottom of my heart. I don't owe you shit. I owe you a motherfucking thing. Nigga, I've been fucked up. I respect the motherfuckers that did shit for me. And I respect that you did some shit for me. But nigga, I don't owe you shit. I'm good, nigga. What you talking about? Then you gonna talk about, oh, every time I come to you, it's always some bad shit. The fuck out of here, nigga. Oh, so I did that? That's what I do? Okay, ask that bitch ass nigga that his motherfucking his shit about who? You can't do shit. A bunch of coward ass niggas. You can't do nothing. Sitting there, what you want from me? Ask my daddy why he ain't called me. Oh, a nigga text me on my birthday like that supposed to mean something. Fuck that nigga. Ask you, did you text me on my birthday? No, you didn't. Oh, I'm sorry, you might probably did. So what? What the fuck that mean? The same way I did to you, the same way to that nigga. Fuck that nigga. We ain't family. We not family. And I need you to understand that. The fuck wrong with you niggas? We ain't family no more. And you made it very clear now. So we good now. We not family. We good now. Fuck out of here, nigga. We not good at all. Fuck you niggas. Playing around and shit. Man, acting like we all good. We ain't good, nigga. Fuck you niggas, man. I mean that shit. Nigga want to play, act like we good. We ain't good. We ain't never good no more. OBF, them motherfuckers, listen, it ain't got nothing to do with OBF. It got to do something to do with my family. Fuck that nigga. Ain't got nothing to do with OBF, but fuck that nigga. We ain't never good. We ain't never good. These some motherfuckers sit there and motherfuckers, the whole fucking family, these niggas sit there, they do vacations and they never talk to me. They never say nothing. They acting like I'm tripping. Nigga, I ain't tripping, bitch ass niggas. You motherfuckers do vacations and never holler at me. Me and my family. Ain't we family? But they never do it though, do they? They sell us out. They do whatever the fuck they do. Fuck you, man. Fuck out of here, bro. Listen, I want to make this shit very clear. I used to throw shit all the time. They stopped coming to the shit. Because they say, oh, Kenny was tripping. He got drunk or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. That's what they did. Mind you, these are the same motherfuckers that ain't got shit going on. These are the same people that they done fucked up in their life and they ain't got shit. And that's a fact. You can say whatever you want to say about me, motherfucker. But these are the same motherfucker, even my sister. All of them. They ain't got shit. Every time they get in the fucked up situation, who they call? Me. They call me. But you know what? They say they ain't calling me now no more. Then fine, you do your own shit. It's all good. I'm good now. You motherfuckers good too. That's all good. Fuck them. That's how I feel now. Fuck them. They ain't shit. I'm telling you, they ain't. That's them niggas. Is it good? Nah. Is they fine? They okay? They good? They can't be good. Piece of shit. And do you know what? And if they are, they good? Okay, fine. Let's move the fuck on. Fuck them, man. Fuck them. I'm good with my motherfucking wife and my daughter. I'm good, nigga. I live my life. I'm good. I don't need you motherfuckers. And I mean that shit from the bottom of my fucking heart. And I don't care. Motherfucker. I'm okay. I don't need you motherfuckers. I mean that shit. I don't need you, none of you motherfuckers. I don't. My family, I don't need you motherfuckers. You ain't never been in my life like that. After I got my shit together, you ain't never been there. Nigga, I always reach out to y'all. It ain't no shit that y'all did for me. Never, ever. So, motherfucker, hey, be real about that shit. Don't lie. So, you know, you can do that shit all you want. Like I said, ain't none of you motherfuckers on my level. Ever. I mean that shit. And like I said, if you think you are, then fine. Okay. You think you better? Then go ahead and do what you do. But like I said, I don't fuck with y'all. I mean that shit. On my life. I don't mean that shit. My daughter mean more to me than anybody. So I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. We supposed to be family. And they don't even recognize family. So I just mean that shit. This is what it is. So we done, man. Fuck them motherfuckers, man. They're not even like that. I don't even care no more. Shit, what is this, man? All right, we out, man. Fuck them. And my own family. Fuck them. I'm done with that shit, man. That shit is just weird. All right, people, I'm out. Leave comments, hit that like button, support your boy, Mr. OB. Peace and love to the world.